Yo, what up, home dogs and call cats? Fuck.
Woof.
Welcome back to more Pandemic Legacy. This is the second portion. We lost a Brian, but we gained a Zype. What up, Zype?
Oh, hey,
You're
how's it
Zype.
going?
You're Zype. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is Zipe? What's going on, guys? I'm ready to play some Pandemic, ready to cure diseases and kick people off of ledges.
Fuck yeah. We also got a Doc Gust,
Yo,
and we also
how's it
got
going?
a
I'm excited.
PhD in thermodynamics, and then we've got Dr. Wreckage, PhD
Hi.
in loving women.
I can give you a crash course in thermodynamics. If I rub myself, will I expand or shrink?
How cold is it?
Yeah, so we've done a setup. It appears that Wreckage has picked the scientist. I'm playing medic again.
You gotta have a scientist if you're gonna cure diseases.
We've got the researcher by Zippy, and Doc's still playing, beating that dispatcher's horse. All right, so I'm gonna go first because that's what we drew, and I guess my first call to action is to try and get all the way to fucking here. So I've got Dell.
Well,
Oh, you went a bit cool. Can you clear Washington on your way out?
No, I was gonna go to Delhi and try and get down.
yeah, go to Delhi, clear it out, then 1-2, and you're almost there.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's probably the best situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, that's such a danger zone. We need to get
Yeah.
all three of those places cleared.
Yeah. Yeah. So, wait, where's Taipei?
Taipei is not closer, I can tell you that.
Well, I mean, I can go through Shanghai.
And then maybe on the dispatcher's turn, he can get you maybe closer to those other
Alright,
places.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
That might be a good idea because Shanghai then will be safe at least.
What do you think, dispatcher?
He can put you in Baghdad on his turn, and he's got
Yeah,
pilot.
so-
He doesn't even lose the card.
Thinking the closest.
I would definitely go to Taipei, clear Shanghai.
Bangkok. I can get you to Bangkok and then move you to Shanghai.
Yeah, but I have to have my turn before you, so
He's having his turn first.
yeah.
So I think it's a.
Yeah,
I think it's a better
we're
idea.
not gonna. We're obviously not going to clear all three of these hotspots on one
No,
action.
here's what I'll
we
do.
might as well at least clear one
Yeah,
because he's.
I'm gonna go to Taipei.
If-
So
Okay.
that's 1, 2, 3. So the only reason why I'm removing 3 Zippy is because I'm the medic, and that's what the medic does.
Okay,
Otherwise, when you treat, which is one of the options you can do, you only remove 1 cube.
So you get 4 actions.
Yeah, so that's 4 there.
You can move. You can fly to a city that you have the card of.
Yeah.
If you're in the city and you have that card, you can fly to any other city.
Mhm.
Or you can take a flight directly from any research station to another research station as one of your 4 actions.
okay. And the medic only is the only person who has the action to treat.
No, everyone can treat, but I remove
Okay.
all cubes of the same color.
Yep. Everyone can treat. Normally, a person that treats will remove 1 cube of that color for 1 action, or 1 yellow cube for 2 actions. The medic, however, has the ability to cure all of them when he treats.
Of the same color. So if there's yellow and red
Yes.
in one place, I can pick one color and remove all colors of that cube. All right. Drawing 2. That's good. My next turn, you won't have to move me because I can just go there.
I mean, I can move you for free anyway. And then you don't waste the black card that we could use to cure this.
No,
Yeah.
I got the yellow one right here for this city.
Oh, cartoon. Right. Yeah, no, that's even better because then you can just step into Cairo by yourself and
Yeah.
you've cured both of those with 2
What
actions.
I would suggest you do, though, is move me to Delhi.
Then you wouldn't be able to cure Cairo.
No, I would cure.
1 to cure, 2 to move, 3 to cure.
3 to cure,
4
4 to move.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
be able to save Cairo then. And I think getting Cairo and Khartoum first is better because they're both on
No, yeah,
3.
I agree. No,
Alright,
it's
Flip those infect cards.
but it's also two to remove this. So
Oh
One,
yeah, it is, isn't it? Because they're
2,
yellow.
3,
Fuck.
4. So either way, it's happening the same way. So
Well, okay.
you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is there a way for well, we'll see what happens. Maybe the pilot can do something on his turn.
Yep. Anyway, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh, lovely. Where's Lima? There we go. So the way this works, Zippy, you see how we're putting all these cards in a discard pile over here?
Yep.
Basically, when a green infection card comes up in this pile here,
Yep.
we have to take all these cards up here, shuffle them, flip them upside down, put them on top of this deck. So the chances of them coming up again is very, very high. So
Okay, so here's what I want to do.
Mhm.
I want to share knowledge with the researcher and take any one of his or her cards.
Yep.
I want to get Ho Chi Minh so I can start to cure red.
Yeah, cool. Let me just throw that over to you. All
right, then.
And then I get to take something from you, correct?
Do you by any chance want to take Bangkok as well? 'Cause
Yeah,
have
I
it
do.
out here.
Well, but we can't trade.
a player,
So-
no, you can. So the researcher will have to grab it off you, then you have to grab it off the researcher.
Okay. Wait. So he takes something from me, and then I have to take something from him, or can I
No,
just
I
choose not to?
can just take from you.
Cool.
Mhm.
Borrowed time is not something I'm ever going to use myself anyway. So like we're all going to agree when it's time to use borrowed time.
Yeah, borrowed
Yeah.
time doesn't have to be done on a particular turn. You can use it whenever, right? So just think of it like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, and I do of course want Bangkok. But there's nothing I can do.
Always.
There's nothing I can do to get it.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, sorry.
I
thought
think
you
you
were
should.
playing the. Yeah.
Here's what I think you should do. You should stay on the researcher tab then, because what's going to happen? Zippy can then just spend his entire turn grabbing cards from people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's the best way of doing it, because then once he has all the cards
I can
in
still
his
go to
inventory,
Washington
yeah,
and
but
clear. Like being one away is not a problem.
you should stay as close as you can get, because if he spends his entire turn doing it, then
Well, he's still got one action left. He used.
Share knowledge. 1, move 2, clear twice 4. It's fine. Being in Washington's not a
twice,
problem.
Yeah.
Like I can move 1 to Atlanta. It's not an issue.
all right. Well, draw it
I
up.
might just draw into 2 red.
Hmm.
Oh,
Or
remote
not.
treatment.
From the board. Play at any time. Well, I'll do that if something's fucking. If we pull a card that's gonna outbreak, I'll just put this on the stack first.
Yep.
First in, last out. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Mumbai.
Oh, we got 6 of these, by the way, Wreckage, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, our funding went up from last
Right.
game.
I was there when we learned that our funding would go up.
Oh boy, Paris is gonna be wiped off the map. I'm okay with this.
No, it's nowhere
one,
close.
No one will even notice.
No one will notice.
That's already been put out, hasn't it?
What's with all the Paris hate all of a sudden? All right.
No, it's not
Dot.
hate. It's just, we're like, yeah, it's there. It's Paris. It
Yeah, it's
exists.
Paris.
So I believe the plan was for you to move, Dave.
So I can move him to Baghdad. Is that
Yeah.
helpful?
Move him to Baghdad because he shouldn't.
Actually, yeah, because from Baghdad he can move down, clear Cairo, then move down and clear Khartoum.
But I've got
Well, he
the-
can't clear Khartoum.
Oh no, he can't, can he? Because it's still going to take him 2.
Don't spend
Right,
your turn
so-
moving me around. Move Wreckage back 1.
I don't.
No.
No, I don't need that.
Hang on,
It's
I can
meaningless.
move him. I can fly him to Baghdad and then move him into Cairo.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
he can clear for
Clear.
1, move, clear
Yep.
for 2,
That's exactly what you should do. But also,
and then I can move
you should-
Wreckage back.
you should. Well, don't do that. Trade Bangkok to the researcher first.
Yes.
Because then, you know, and the goal will be is if you draw another red card, then the researcher will take that red card from you, and then on the next turn will cure red. On my next turn, will cure red.
Yep.
So you can do all of that, basically. In fact, you have one action left if Dave is in Cairo.
I can't give him Bangkok. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards. It doesn't say what I can give him.
It need not match your city. A player shares take any one of your city cards. You may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge.
Yeah, so the researcher has to do the shared knowledge action, basically, is how that works.
Yeah, the researcher has to be the one to...
No, even then he can't take Bangkok from you. Researcher can only give any city.
So that means you wouldn't have Ho Chi Minh, but that's okay.
No, that's exactly what that... No, that's the exact opposite of what that means, Dave.
But
yeah, because the researcher can give any card.
I took Ho Chi Minh from him.
Receive any card.
Yep, but the researcher can't receive any card. So we just hope that the researcher draws into 2 red, I guess.
I've moved. So Henley's into Cairo. I've got 2 actions. I can't. I mean, I could technically still give him Bangkok, but then we'd both be in Bangkok.
And you wouldn't move Dave. Like, you wouldn't be able to move Dave and give him Bangkok and put both of them in Bangkok. Like, that's basically the problem.
Now,
like,
here's what you need to do. You would need to fly Zippy to Bangkok. And then you need to go there yourself. And then you need to give Zippy Bangkok.
That's 3 actions. That means you're not moved at all.
And if we were going to do that, I'd be better off flying Wreckage to Bangkok and giving it directly to him, so that it's in the hands of the person who's actually going to use it.
Well, I mean, so let's see here. You fly me, you stay in Atlanta, you fly me to Bangkok, you fly him to Bangkok. No, that's not true, because we need you to trade it to him. Like this turn.
No, if we're in Bangkok, I can just hand it to anyone. Because we're in the same city, so we can just do the normal share knowledge action without using the researcher's special ability.
Here's what we do. Dave is in Baghdad, and you move him to Cairo, right?
Yep.
That's 2 actions. Putting both you and the researcher in Bangkok is 2 actions. We use borrowed time.
I'm still not quite understanding why I have to give it to the researcher instead of directly to you.
Because
if I give it to the researcher, we're just wasting actions of the researcher giving it to you later. I can give it to, if we're in the city that the card is, I can give it to anyone that's sharing the city with me.
All right, sure, but then the reason why is because that's 2 more people that need to be moved back to Atlanta, as opposed to just 1.
Okay, so I've got 2 actions left. I can fly us both there. I can use 1 to trade knowledge, and then I can use the last extra borrowed time action
to send Wreckage back to
fly you back to Atlanta. Is that what you want? Because I can always move back on my next turn for free, just by having other players there.
Well, so here's why I think it should be you and the researcher that go to Bangkok.
Okay.
Because we don't have 5 red cards on the table right now.
And the researcher being over there would mean that people could give her the red cards easily.
Right. And then when we actually because I think you might draw a red card.
There's a reasonable chance of it, yes.
But then they can't take anything.
Look,
because you'd be on Bangkok, so that was the only one you could trade, or that's the only one the researcher could take from you anyway.
Look, I think doing it the way that Doctor said is the way to go, because you would be back in Atlanta with 3 cards, right? and Doc would be over in Bangkok. So if people need to get a red card, he can fly them to him pretty easily.
Yeah, the problem is that the only person who we can trade with not on their turn, basically, is the researcher. So it doesn't matter where Doc fucking is, because we'd still have to wait a whole turn to do it. Like, I guess what we're hoping is that...
I still think it's good because you get 3 red cards, right? Then you have a Zippy chance to get a red card, and you have a me chance to get a red card before you have your turn.
Yeah, but if you get a red card, it's meaningless.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because we won't be able to trade. So that's the point. The only chance... Like, if you can give me Bangkok and put me back in Atlanta, and you'll be in Bangkok, and that will have used borrowed time.
Yep.
And then the only way that we cure red on the next turn cycle is if Zippo happens to draw a red.
Yep.
I mean, there's always a chance, right?
It's a good
Yeah,
chance.
well,
I think that's
all right,
why
let's...
doing it.
I guess we resolve all of that
Fly
then.
to Bangkok. That's not Bangkok. That's off the board. Thank you.
All right, and then you give me Bangkok, and then I'll just be in Atlanta, and that'll have resolved all of the things that we said we were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then that's the end of your turn. So you draw 2.
Yep. Draw 2.
Epidemic and a red.
Hong Kong.
Fucking serious right now.
All right, let me go ahead and I'll get the bottom card off of this. Hup.
Okay, so Zip.
Keeping up.
When the epidemic card comes out, we draw the bottom card off this stack, and it has
Gets
an outbreak.
3. Yeah, it has 3. Well, it doesn't have an outbreak. It gets 3.
Well, yeah, it has a sudden surge of infection.
Oh, could it not be the coda, please?
That's not so bad though. I mean, I'm right.
I mean, that's
very
a lot of
close to
actions for anyone except you.
Well, and here's the thing. We're about to shuffle the deck, which means that Khartoum could come up, and then it's just over.
That would be incredibly bad. That would be just outbreak, exploding. Yeah. So this moves up 1.
Okay, hold up. We still have remote treatment. We can remove 2 disease cubes right now.
Nope, we'll just wait to see what comes up, because we can remote treatment in response.
Does say play any time, even between drawing the cards and placing the cubes on top of the cities.
So, draw your 2 infects.
It also says remove 2 disease cubes from the board. It doesn't say from one area, so you could.
I'm
each.
1 from each is exactly what we'll do.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay,
why I'll wait to
so
see what 2 it
2.
might be. Washington's, that's fine. Santiago is fine also,
That's
so
okay.
I will not respond to that.
So,
But man, that medic needs to start clearing yellows.
1 in Washington and 1 in Santiago. Or did someone already put that there?
No, there should be 2
we are.
there. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all good. That means it's the researcher's turn.
All right, Zip. What you doing?
Now,
I mean?
whatever you do, you want to still end up in North America where I can get to you.
Maybe go to
Yeah,
Washington, clear, and then come back.
I'm your guy in the chair.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's too many moves.
Clear,
Yeah,
2.
just clear Washington and come back, I guess. As boring as that sounds.
That's fine. I'm your guy in the chair. I don't want to go anywhere. So I'm gonna
Oh,
go to
what's that? There's
Washington.
some sick people just outside. Hang on, guys. I'll be back on the headset in just a sec. I need to go and kill these sick
Exactly.
people.
So go to Washington.
Yeah,
Our
from
outbreak
Atlanta.
tracker doesn't carry over from the last game, does it?
No,
No.
Okay.
No, that should have been reset.
I didn't. Yeah, that's from the previous save state.
That would be a really short game. That would
Yeah.
be like.
And you die. And it's gone. That's what you get when you play the gambling game.
Sweet. Wait, I died?
No.
No, you're fine.
Now draw 2
Oh, okay.
cards from this deck over here.
Not a red.
Hey. Oh.
I mean,
I
it's
mean-
not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad either.
All right. And then infect cities.
Yep. So draw 2 cards off of the top of the deck, of the infect deck. It's Manila and Paris.
Bye, Paris.
So
I'm beginning to think that you guys won't treat Paris even if we have to.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so Dave, you can clear
did we place the
Cairo
cubes for these two
and
places, or
Khartoum.
what?
Yeah, we did.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put
it
one of
only
them
had
in.
one.
Yeah. Alright.
Didn't Paris come out? Okay.
No.
Yeah, it had nothing. Then it had one. Then it has two now.
Alright, so I'm going to clear Cairo for 1 action. Boop. Move for 2. Clear, and that's my turn.
That was a lot of cubes, so don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
You just put it work.
Simplicity
right
is not,
Ooh.
you know.
I'm getting
bad.
close. I'm getting close to being done with black, actually. So maybe after I finish with this one, you fly me to Atlanta. I get the black from Zippy.
Yeah, you fly him to Atlanta.
You have to both be in Tehran to get the black. From
No,
Zippy.
he would be able to give me the card.
Oh no, he can give it, can't he?
He can give you the Tehran, but he needs. Wait. Yeah,
You
he
need
needs
5.
Yeah, you need 5.
Oh no,
so-
wait. You don't even need to be in there to get it.
Yeah, you don't
can
need to be at a research station to
Oh,
clear,
cool.
clear black.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you do need 5.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so draw your infected cards.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Mexico. And Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh
Hotspots.
is only a 1. Okay, that's fine. And Mexico. Where is that?
Mexico. It's done.
Oh, you done it already?
Yep, it's done.
And that means it's my turn.
Does yellow still take 2 to clear? It does. Yeah, that's permanent. That's forever. We
That's
can't
the
change it.
big, like, pandemic legacy.
And can never actually be cured either.
You know, the title screen.
Yep. So now our objective is to just do 3 diseases instead of 4. All right. You're up, Doc.
Well, like,
None of us got a red, so, you know.
yeah. Even
Hey.
if one of you did, like,
Okay.
only
I mean,
the research would matter.
Here's
I
the thing.
do
Ho
have
Chi,
a red.
you can do it. Ho Chi Minh. Sorry, Hong Kong. So fly to Hong Kong, do the exact same thing. Done.
I can't do it on my turn.
You
Well, we have
can-
remote treatment, right?
You can get to Hong Kong, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can get close. You can't get there though.
It wouldn't matter anyway because I need a research station to cure red.
Actually, no, you can get to Hong Kong.
Yeah. You go through San Francisco.
Yeah, if you go through Manila, you can get to Hong Kong. I can fly to Hong Kong, give it to you, and then fly us both back.
Yeah.
Okay, but that that doesn't.
That means
doesn't-
on your turn, you have 4 reds and you're in a research station.
But here's my point. I don't need to spend my turn walking if you're just going to be teleporting us, right? Because you just spend 1 extra action to put us
But
both
you need to
Hong
be
Kong.
in Hong Kong for me to give
Right.
you Hong Kong.
You spend 1 extra action to put us both in Hong Kong.
Yep.
You give me Hong Kong. Put me
Oh,
back
that's right.
in Atlanta.
I can just give to you, can't I? That's not only take.
Yeah.
Give the card that matches. Yeah, so I can just fly you straight to Hong Kong and step in myself. Cool.
Yeah. So if that's going to happen anyway, I might as well use my turn to clear a single yellow from Mexico City,
That works for us.
just to be efficient.
So wait. Okay, let me see. What is going to pop? All right. So Logos has 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear that on my turn though.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think because we still have remote treatment.
Yeah,
as a
we can do that.
backup.
We can do that whenever it comes down to the wire though. So
We can do it on the stack. So basically, if we flip Logos, I can say I play remote treatment and
response. Okay.
yeah. And I know you know the stack because I saw you guys were playing Magic the Gathering earlier.
yeah, waiting for everyone.
So 1 for Lima.
All right, that's it. Then it's Doc's turn, and you put us in Hong Kong.
Right, so I'm going to step into Hong Kong. I'm going to fly you from there to me.
Hi.
Hi,
That's 2.
I have this Hong Kong card that I used to fly you out here. Would you like
Wow,
it?
cool. Yes, it's very sexy. It's very.
Oh,
stealth.
I've heard that there's stuff happening in Atlanta. You should go check it out.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just landed after that
Yeah, no,
like
sorry, no
18
time for
hour
that.
flight.
There's an outbreak.
Nope. Okay.
There's plague everywhere. You just
Another
work.
18-hour flight back to
Yeah.
back. 18-hour flights. Well, it'll be fine. I'll cure these diseases just before I have the pulmonary embolism in my lung.
You get a little
Oh,
time
it-
to type on your research, man. That's fine.
Yeah, I got some time on my to type on my research.
Wait, I have
I'm
another
thinking about
question. Panic level stays between games?
Oh yeah, they're sticky.
Yes, panic level remains. So if things start getting destroyed, they stay destroyed.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's very interesting, especially with Atlanta already being at 1. If Atlanta outbreaks again, we lose our main research station.
Man, too bad we don't have another starting research station like in Cairo where nothing bad's happening.
Aside from the fact that 3 cubes started on Cairo this time.
Yeah, Cairo.
Yeah, we
would've
could
been
have
right
started
next to
there.
it.
Look,
But
anyway,
I mean, starting with the mutation was strong, and I think this pilot is coming in handy.
right. The pilot was the correct decision already, I can tell. We're just fucking teleporting everywhere.
I don't know.
It's
I could have very easily teleported.
So I
to
have
where
one
I am
action
now
left.
and-
I'm thinking I'll move Henley to Lagos
Okay.
with my final action,
That's
so that
fair.
he's already there and ready to clear.
I mean, if I had
Okay.
my upgrade, I could have cleared it already, but that's besides the point.
No,
I
you
just
couldn't
feel
have.
like
You
the
were
best
out of
use
action.
my one ability.
Your power still required an action. That was why it wasn't as amazing as you thought it was. So you wouldn't have been able to clear that pile, even with the upgrade.
Okay, let's see if I get the next epidemic card again.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Government grant, add 1 research station to any city and skip the infect city step. So we'll use government grant one of the times that I have to go pick up a card somewhere.
Yeah, because we can just put you there and then build the research station there.
Mhm.
Like we could even do it like we put it somewhere in black and Dave in his turn like
I don't need
goes
black
to one of-
I don't need that though, because it's.
Oh yeah, we don't need a research station to cure black.
sure, it's true, but we do need to get the blacks on me unless you draw 2 more blacks. Or unless the researcher draws 2 blacks.
Okay, well let's see if Lagos is going to explode or not.
There it is.
Yeah, so in response, I remove treatment or remove treatment. I will
We
just
removed
take
treatment from Lagos. We're sorry, you're gone.
no. Only 1 from Lagos.
Yeah, maybe go.
Are you sure it's about to get another one put on it?
Yeah, then it'll be at 3, and then Dave's turn. He clears.
I
it.
suppose yeah.
He's clearing the whole thing, so we should use the other cube for something that is nobody's near and could come up again.
Santiago?
Maybe Manila, like is Manila in the Yeah, it is. Okay, so all the 2 reds are both already in the pile.
Maybe even
Santiago.
Mexico City.
That just came up.
I know it's only 1, but that's something.
Wait, hold on. He might
that's
be right
Dave.
about Santiago. Did Santiago not come up yet? Yeah, no, Santiago did come up again already. So did Lima. That's why they both have 2. So they're not going to come up again yet.
Mhm.
Mexico City is one of those ones that the people in North America can incidentally do on their turn sometimes. So I'm not super worried about it.
Yes, well, either that or maybe St. Petersburg, something that's out of the way, and we just want to keep it under
Yep.
control without actually sending someone there to clean up.
Yeah, and St. Petersburg and Paris. No, not Paris. So it'll be St. Petersburg that I clear.
Yeah, that way we don't have to actually send someone
you-
there.
hang
So
on,
we
did
still
you-
need to put 1 in
Mumbai.
Lagos and 1 in Mumbai.
Got Okay.
Alrighty then. Now that makes it the researcher's turn.
That's you.
I think
Okay.
what you should do. Where's Pagoda? Discard Pagoda to go to Pagoda. 1, 2, and then give Dave. Give Dave terrain. He'll almost be done with black.
Mm-hmm.
I already have all the reds, so I don't need to trade with you.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you should go and give Dave terrain.
Well, I could do that anyways because I just wire it over to him, right?
No, you have to be in the.
Yeah,
city.
you have to still be in the city to trade to him.
Yeah. So your special power is give anything. The dispatcher's power is move people pretty much anywhere, but you can't move anywhere.
So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then use your last. Yeah. So you'd lose all your. That'd be your entire turn to give me that black card. But
And you'd have to discard Pagoda.
All right. I'll discard Bogoto.
and I will give you.
So discarding the card lets you fly there, yeah, and then you move, and then hand off knowledge.
I will give you Mexico City in exchange, so you can fly back.
That's probably good for keeping your hand size down as well, instead of having to discard shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
another black.
Montreal
which means that on
and
your turn,
Rida.
Dave, on your turn, one of your actions is just take
Yep.
black and cure.
yep. So that'll be my. I'll treat.
Oh,
black
actually,
and-
no, sorry, you can't give. You can either give or take.
Yeah.
You can't do both.
Yeah. So he still has Mexico City. Sorry.
Yeah, I just double checked.
What the
You
fuck?
can do this in 2 ways. You can either give the city or you can take the city.
Right. So that doesn't matter though. So you clear for 2 actions, trade, and then cure.
A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take anyone. Okay. Okay, so my turn. Yeah. So you still need to do the infect though. St. Petersburg and where I just was. Great. Cool.
That's right. St. Petersburg isn't close to popping, which it would be now. Thankfully, we had that remote treatment.
Insight. Yeah,
Alright,
we
so
had the.
I'm going to cure these for 2 actions. And then I'm going to share knowledge. I'll take that black. And then I will cure.
Okay.
Black is cured.
So these all disappear. And that means that
Black
basically
is now our bench.
anytime that you go and treat a black one, any player will remove
You
all
have the medic
cubes.
ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, the medic ability of all cubes.
I have the ability, if I walk through a city, I can cure them like Jesus.
No, you don't. That's only on the.
No,
Oh no,
automatically-
automatically remove cubes.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that was actually in there. Sorry. I'm thinking of the one that prevents cubes from appearing next to you.
No, that's that other ability. So
Yeah. All right, that's good. That's like what, second turn? We've cured a disease. We're doing good.
I
Yep.
got Soul and Buenos Aires.
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
I got so.
Cairo,
Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi's at 3 now. So
Can they wait? Can they still get?
Until we've completely wiped out the
yeah, we
black
need to
cubes,
eradicate
yes.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
next step.
okay.
But we'll be there.
Mhm.
So on the start of my turn, I cure
Red.
red
It doesn't have a name yet.
if it would.
If we eradicate it, you can name it. So
It won't let me select fucking all 4 cards for some fucking reason.
video games.
Right? Alright. Red is now cured.
All right, work on that blue, son.
Smashing start, lads.
Yeah. Well,
You do need to work on blue.
we got
so
the
I
researcher
will,
that has 2 blue, so that's not so bad.
Yeah, I'll discard Kinshasa.
Which is this one.
Move.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's that one.
No, that's
yeah.
Karn.
Yeah, you're right.
And I will take blue. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can only take the 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, draw 2. Mm-mm. Montreal.
Blue's starting to get dicey.
Luckily, I have Montreal. Wait, somebody took my Essen.
Yeah. You're not paying attention? He went over there and shared research with you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to skip the infection phase.
Do you want to?
Well, wait. Hold on a second. Let's talk about that.
Now's a good
There
time to
are-
do it, honestly.
There are 2 things that could outbreak off these cards. The question is,
I mean, which ones could we potentially handle before these 2 get drawn again? Is the problem?
Okay, hold up.
your turn.
Hang on.
So
Here's the thing, Doc. You can fly me anywhere and cure with my power by using your dispatchability.
Well, not
I mean,
anywhere.
No, you can.
if I put him in Baghdad, in Delhi,
Mhm.
automatically cures remove cubes.
Sure,
automatically
but you
remove
can't
cubes
put him
of
in
cured
Delhi.
diseases from the city you're in. If I put him in Delhi, I can cure Delhi basically just by moving him there.
yes, but you can't actually do that.
He can go to Baghdad, then 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be your whole turn.
No.
Um,
Baghdad to Tehran, Tehran to Delhi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, well, then he'd have one action, which also wouldn't be sufficient to do anything else.
I
guess he could move you to Mumbai.
Mumbai, and that'll clear that as well.
But we're worried about Montreal as well. So
yeah.
I don't think...
But here's
Like,
the thing.
I-
Here's what's going to happen, right? If we eradicate this, like if he spends his turn allowing me to eradicate that, I can very easily eradicate Cairo, and that'll be that because then.
So I could
1, 2,
potentially save Montreal, or potentially save Delhi.
Cairo, but not both. Or Delhi, but not both. Well, if that's the case, then it's better to save Montreal because...
I think so, because Delhi's cured. So even if it outbreaks, we can clean up the mess really easily.
Right. So we're going to skip this infection phase.
Okay.
We will still
Are we?
draw them next turn. Because that gives us at least one turn where we've cured Montreal. Montreal can't outbreak. You see what I'm saying?
I like it. All right, whose turn is it?
Okay, so
It's Doc's turn.
what I was thinking was pay the government grant, place a research station here on Hong Kong.
That's a great place.
Why
I
that?
can then fly from research station to Atlanta.
Okay.
3.
I can then move Henley to me.
No, that's not right.
It's 1, 2, 3. He can't actually clear blue for free though, can he?
No.
No, he can't clear blue for free. So that whole plan doesn't work.
So it's got to be Delhi then. Delhi's the only one that he can actually stop from outbreaking.
Okay, then.
On your
Do
turn,
that one.
yeah. So you move me to Baghdad.
Yeah, so I can fly you to Baghdad.
I'm
Well,
white.
you're white.
Mhm.
So there, that's 1. It's 2. That's 3. So they automatically cure just from you being there.
Yep, that's right.
For 4, I can move you to Mumbai, or I can move you somewhere else. I
Move
can
to
move you
Mumbai.
back to them.
Mumbai.
Just get it
Yep.
done.
Okay.
It's the most value for that action. All right, and then draw your 2 cards and draw your 2 infections. Lots of useless yellows.
Oh no,
well,
San
I'm
Polo is pretty good actually.
Yeah, I mean, remember, I can continually fly people to anywhere that I have the card of.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, St. Petersburg.
At least it wasn't
Keeps
Montreal.
popping up.
All right, so
We need to find some way to clean a Montreal on... Oh, yeah, he can just discard it. So I know that we kind of want you to have cards, but in this case, we really need Montreal not to outbreak.
Yeah, no.
So
Nice.
discard Montreal and then just clean it up.
Whose turn is it right now?
yours.
Your turn.
It's your
Sweet.
turn, so.
Discard Montreal. The guy in the chair now goes from Logos. I don't know why I left my safe little chair in Atlanta. I'm going to clear this Montreal. I'm going to enjoy some Tims.
You only do
Like,
one.
hey guys,
You only
I'm
do
just
one.
going to go back to Atlanta. Oh, can you clean up that horrible outbreak on your way?
No, you only do one.
Fine.
You only do one.
He has 3 actions.
He's spending all of his actions to clean them all up, which is probably not entirely a waste, to be honest. So I think.
Oh,
that's
he's
a good
spending
idea.
all 3 actions? Okay.
Yeah, he has nothing else to do in North America, and he has no other cards.
Okay.
So, makes sense.
All right, so draw your 2 cards, Dippy.
Sweet. I'm also going to enjoy some delicious craft dinner while I'm here.
Epidemic already. Holy God. All right.
Well, Cairo's fun.
I mean, the good thing about this is we've got a nice, decent. There's got to be some not outbreak cards underneath this, right?
Miami. The 3 in Miami, which is yellow. So Dave needs to get the fuck over there, like right now, like yesterday.
Go to Mexico City, clear it.
Yeah.
And go to Miami,
Yeah.
clear it.
Absolutely, that should be his turn.
No, I can clear Miami. That's it.
It
Yeah,
costs him 2 to clear.
Just
Yeah.
clear Miami. It's fine because we're gonna have to do it because fuck, it might outbreak right now anyway. Actually, the odds are so good. Holy shit! Because
Yeah.
there's only 3 cards and we draw 2 of them,
Yep.
and there's nothing we can do.
And then does somebody want to take Cairo from me?
Did we have
go
an
to
outbreak
Cairo
already?
and eradicate black?
Why is the infection rate up to the second one?
We the epidemics increase infection, not outbreaks,
Oh, okay.
and so it actually is at the 3rd one.
All right.
Yep,
Well, there's
Miami.
Cairo and
I
Miami.
mean, that was fucking guaranteed to happen, basically.
That is such horse donkey shit.
Alright, so we increase panic level in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That is permanent.
Permanento.
Outbreaks ×1. Infection level doesn't rise from outbreaks. That's
And
okay.
we don't do anything with the legacy deck either. So.
Nope, not this time.
All right. Good job.
All right,
Zuki.
Dave, you got to get over to yellow.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it is important, but I also think I have a chance to eradicate.
Don't even bother. It's not an issue.
Stop
like-
all blacks from coming up, though.
Anybody can do that, is the thing. Anybody can do that. I can do that on my turn, and I've got nothing else to do on my turn.
I mean, Miami's not likely to pop up immediately right now, but getting you in yellow. We need you to be in yellow because you're the only one that can
Mexico
reliably
City
clear it.
can pop up, though.
Yeah.
So you actually should go to Mexico City, clear it, then on your next turn, clear Miami. Or as a eradicating black does not help right now.
All right. I'm going to
1.
Mexico. Clear. That's 2, and then I'll move into Miami. But that's my entire turn.
Don't.
Yeah,
turn
I think that's the
around.
best use of it, to be honest.
The commissar's in town. Uh-oh.
Milan. Here we go.
Yeah. Now infect some shit. Santiago.
There it goes. St. Petersburg popped. I fucking knew it would.
Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Everyone's going to die.
No, the panic level is just unsettled.
Oh.
Also, Santiago is about to pop.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going real bad.
These games are cruel. Yeah. The second turn we were doing all right. Third turn it's like. By the way, we're about to get inundated with a shitload of red stuff, so I hope your buttholes are ready for that.
Yeah, but red's been cured, so everybody can do your power.
Yep.
Speaking of, 1, 2, eradicate black.
Good stuff.
So that's it. No, any black cards that come up is like a free pass for us now.
Yep.
And then I have to start moving into this danger zone up here.
St. Petersburg for sure. Wait, no, Paris. Paris. You want to go to Paris?
I can't go to Paris. I only have 1 action left.
Well, that's why you should go to Algiers, because then you can go instead of Istanbul, because Doc can move you up to Paris.
Well, you're closer to Paris that way, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, Paris can come up, but it can only produce 1 thing and not outbreak. So I would rather clear St. Petersburg, then
Okay.
Essen, then Paris.
All right.
That's my turn. And of course, I don't pull any blues. Fuck my life.
Wait. Nope.
Infect Manila and Ho Chi Minh, which are both about to pop now.
Oh no,
But-
the folders.
But Doc is there and can. It's literally his turn.
Could move down and just clear 1 from each, or
It's
No,
cured.
It's cured. You'll clear them all.
oh, it's cured, so I can move down and clear them both out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if we had a double action thing, you could fucking eradicate red, but we don't.
All right, so hang on. Let me. What do I have here? Baghdad. Don't have anything particularly useful.
Here's Santiago. Does anyone have a Santiago?
I have
have it?
Santiago.
That's the next threat.
Yeah, it's true.
I could move someone into Lima and then into Santiago and then move down to Ho Chi Minh and clean that out.
The thing is that Dave's already where he needs to be at the start of his turn. Which is clearing out Miami. Then he wants me in Santiago.
Santiago's already.
Yeah.
gone,
Here's
so
what I
it's probably
think. Here's
not
what I think should
gonna
happen.
go again.
Focus on eradicating red because then we have black and red that are never going to come up again.
Okay, so I'll move to here, clear, move to here, clear, and all 6 of those are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, is this what it feels like to be a medic?
Mm-hmm. Feels good, bruh.
Yep. All right, draw your 2 cards. Please give us a funding instead of an epidemic.
You have a fun.
I mean, it's not bad. I can fly people to Miami now, so.
Now, maybe, just maybe, the researcher pulls 2 blues, and we can actually get there. Oh, God.
Baby.
All right.
I'm just glad to clear Mexico City.
Now, what do
only
we
a 2.
want the researcher to do on their turn?
So I have Cairo, but I want to trade. Let's see. Sao Paulo.
You can come down to Miami,
Lima,
and I can give you
yeah.
Milan.
No, you can't. You can't give the researcher anything.
Like
They can give anything.
wait, I can't even trade with somebody.
No, so the researcher's power is that if it's in the researcher's hand, it doesn't matter what city you're in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
in
the
order
researcher
to put
can
it in
give
the
anything.
but in order for you to put something into the researcher's hand, it needs to be the correct city.
Yeah, no, I want to trade. No, I don't think I can get Miami down to 1 because I want to trade Cairo to dock for Miami, go to Miami, and then clear 2 dice on Miami.
You're 2 spaces away from Miami. You can.
Oh, I could just go there. I don't know why
But don't do that because on Dave's turn, he just clears all of Miami with 2 actions.
Okay,
No, that's
I want to keep the yellows in check though. So what I'm gonna do is so
Washington, clear Washington,
clear.
move to Atlanta, just wait.
Mm-hmm.
well, okay, so this is 1 action to move to Washington. I have 3 actions left. Clear Washington.
It's 2
That
actions.
costs
2 actions.
costs
2
2
actions
actions
left.
to clear a yellow. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why yellow is such a problem.
Okay, so go to Atlanta.
And then wait.
Draw 2.
Hopefully they're both blues. One's
New
blue.
York. Yeah, New York and Mumbai, and then pass turn.
But no, you got to infect.
Oh, right. In fact,
Ah, zippy.
Oh, not a yellow. Lagos.
Bagadag.
All right, 1 sec.
At least Lagos was completely empty.
Oh, hey, Carol. I didn't know he was there. Bye.
Somebody fucked up the infection deck and flipped it. That's fine.
That's not actually, because that came from the bottom, not the top.
No, the flip happened afterwards. The flip happened because they still had the deck selected when they tried to flip the 2.
Oh, right, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why those are 2 cards that have come up previously, as opposed to brand new cards.
Okay.
Anyway, it's now Dave's turn.
Okay. 2 actions clear this place. And 1 to move to Lima. And draw. Oh.
Wait, hold on a second. You
That
can do
probably
you can
wasn't
do
the
a
best
more
use of
efficient
your
turn. If you pitch Buenos Aires, you can actually end up in Santiago for next turn.
Okay.
Buenos Aires, eh?
And Buenos Aires as a yellow is worth nothing to us but traveling.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have all the blues we need. We just need to get them to the right people.
Probably more
Right.
cost effective to give me 2 blues than it is to give you 3.
I only need 2. Also,
Oh yeah, no, you're the scientist. Yeah.
so
So it's your turn, right?
he needs to infect,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then it'll be my turn.
Paris and Khartoum.
I will take care of Paris on my turn.
Okay.
Well, I will get rid of 1. And then I can maybe, like, let's see, New York and Milan and all these things. So I don't need to be on New York for you to give me New York, but I need to be on Milan for Dave to give me Milan. So what I'll do is 1, 2, clear 1.
If you move back to Milan, I can actually get Dave to Milan. I can fly him to Baghdad.
And then move him twice.
Alright, so what's the deal here? Sorry, I was talking to the wife.
We're just figuring, like, we're going to be able to cure blue on my next turn, hopefully.
Oh.
So
Okay. Okay, so not this turn, but your turn after this one?
my next turn, if everybody works for it, like, you're going to have to get to me and give me New York.
Well, can't I just send it to you regardless, or why do I have to?
You have to be there.
You may give
No, he
one
doesn't
of
have
your
to.
city cards
you just
to
have-
share knowledge. It need not match your city.
Yeah, he
A
still
player-
has to be in. You still have to be in the same city as him.
The knowledge share ability requires you to be in the same place. Now, normally it requires you to also be in the named city.
Oh,
Your
okay.
power is that you can give anything at any time to anyone. So anyway, I've stopped in Milan. That way Dave can be teleported and give me Milan.
Yep.
I can
and-
also move Zippy to you, so he can just
Right.
give that straight to you.
Anyway, maybe we don't need to do any of that, though, because I'm about to draw 2 cards, and they might both be blue.
Good chance.
Hey, there's potential there. Or that too.
Or it could be an epidemic.
Hang on.
Again, of
What's
course.
this one? Remove 1 card from the infection, discard pile from the game. You may... Cool. So we can just remove it from this game. It's not destroy it, but it just removes it. So look at the
I would say if we're
discard
going to
pile
use that, we use that on a yellow, like, just because that's our only way of cutting down on the yellow cubes that are popping up.
We're going to use it on Santiago, like, right now, probably. Unless a different yellow is the special thing. So...
Well, it
we
has to
get-
come from the discard pile, so we'd have to choose it.
It
now
goes into the
before.
No, because it's played at any time. So the way that the epidemic resolves is flip 1, it's Madrid. So Madrid gets 3, which is bad. Then we're going to shuffle in. So now
It can be played between the infect and intensify stage of an epidemic. So right now is when you have to choose if you want to play that on Milan, on Santiago.
it says play at any time.
It says on the card, you may play this between the infect and intensify steps of an epidemic. So remember, before we can draw from these, they have to be pulled out of the discard pile.
Yeah,
And then we draw them and reveal.
right.
They're no longer in the discard pile. So
I
Santiago
know.
will
This is
still
when
get
we're
the
going to do
cubes.
it, though, is the point. Because otherwise there would be no discard pile.
Yeah.
But it also includes Madrid. So Madrid, St. Petersburg, and Santiago are all the ones that we are worried about.
Then that's pretty easy. St. Petersburg. 100%.
Right, because St. Petersburg
It's already
could go
got-
to level 2.
Yeah.
So Santiago, that would be bad because it's yellow.
And I'd get a
But we
scar
want-
if it happened.
Yeah.
But other than
That's
that,
pretty bad too.
But I think permanently scarring the board is a lot more harder to deal with.
Right, I agree.
So just put it to the side.
So-
Yeah.
Because it's just this game, not forever.
Uh-huh.
And then flip. Really shuffle that in there because we don't want to draw Santiago or Madrid. And we draw Santiago and Madrid.
We're actually drawing 3 now.
Also, we're drawing 3. And also, the card I just drew fucking disappeared. Okay, it was Manila. Cairo, free card. Okay, Manila is red. No problem.
Oh, look at that. Doc can clear that up.
So I can actually clear, move, clear, and completely eradicate
Yeah,
red.
I think eradicating is really good.
Okay, but
No, I can't. I need to move other
Yeah.
people first.
Well,
Eradicating
so
red's good, but curing blue's better.
yeah, I think I agree that clearing blue is better. So the goal is, well, no, actually, everything's changed because the deck just got shuffled.
Yeah, we can't
need
pull him
Dave
out of
to.
Santiago.
We can't pull him out of Santiago. You can put the researcher, on me. You know, I think here's what we should do. Put both you and the researcher on me, because then if you draw a blue card on your end step, the researcher can take it from you.
No, the researcher can only give.
Right, it has to be the right city, so you would have to fucking guess what city it would be. Fuck me, inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I think we can do everything. Because Dave just needs to be here during the researcher's turn. No, wait, he needs to be there during my turn.
Oh, here's Santiago.
I have Santiago.
Then
So
I can trade with you.
Right, but your turn comes up first.
Yeah, I'll trade with you. You're not being moved off, right?
Oh no, wait. Right, so
We've got the government grant. We can put a thing down where you are, and you can just do it there. I can get Santiago from you and travel on my turn.
but you wouldn't be able to get Santiago from me
Yes, I would.
on your turn.
I can.
You wouldn't be able to get it from me. No, you can't.
Because
Dave,
you're
that's not how
trading.
the
You're
rules are.
trading with fucking Zippy, right?
So Zippy comes to Milan, you come to Milan.
Yeah.
You can give Milan. Zippy can take Milan from you on his turn.
No, Zippy can only give.
Yeah, no, he can take Milan from you.
If you're in
because we
Milan,
would
he
all
can
be in
take-
Milan.
yeah,
That's
he can
why I
take
went to
Milan,
Milan, is to get one from Dave. But that doesn't give Dave Santiago in any way. Because he can't take Santiago.
Oh, what blues do you have? You have San Paulo, so that's not
Okay,
so bad.
well, what about this then? I move.
No, you have Lima. It's fine.
Sure.
You have fucking Lima. You can just move me back.
Yeah, but we need you there.
Yeah.
The problem is we need you there on the researcher's turn, and then...
No, he flies me to fucking Milan, right?
Right,
He flies the researcher there as well.
right.
We do all that bullshit trade, and then
On the researcher's turn.
on the researcher.
So now the dispatchers can't teleport anybody.
Okay.
Because nobody can do trading outside of their turn. So the dispatcher can move us all to Milan, but then you're not in Santiago later, which can pop at any time now.
Okay, I think that's a calculated risk because the moment we cure blue is the moment the game's over.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking we.
Yeah, if we cure
risk
blue, actually we
Santiago.
win. That's right. It's true. Like, the game is just over if we cure blue. We don't even
Well,
have to
the
eradicate it.
month is over.
Yeah.
Right. But we win. Like, the
We
point
win
is
the
we
month,
win
yeah.
this game.
Yeah, I'm thinking we risk Santiago because even if it outbreaks and we gain the panic level, I don't think we're going to be building research stations in yellow. So it's
Yeah,
not...
Santiago can go fuck itself.
Yeah, sorry, Santiago, but I mean, maybe you should have been more important.
Right.
then-
So it's your turn. Get everybody in Milan, I guess.
Okay, so we need. Dave needs to be here.
Yep. So does the researcher.
So does the researcher. Do I need to be there? I don't think I need to be there for anything, do I?
No, I would remove the red and then move one closer to the other red because we might
Yeah.
be able to eradicate it and get the mutation.
So that's for 3, and then my 4th, I'm just going to move closer to.
Yep. That's
Right.
100%. And then you
Okay.
draw fucking 3 infect cards and well, first you draw 2
Three
good
infect
cards.
cards. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what I get. Sydney.
San Fran.
Sydney. Fucking shit. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Of
And
course it
that's Santiago.
But
But
here's the
he would have
thing,
fucking been there.
yeah,
like,
I don't get a
he would have
scar,
been
so-
there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
So
good.
that pops. Khartoum gets 1.
That, yeah, honestly, that ended up being the much better decision.
So now we've got to worry about Lima as well.
Yeah.
And it has the potential to come up.
When does the game actually end? Does it go around?
The second we cure the blue.
The second we cure our 3rd disease, this objective ends and we look at draw this card before you set up for the next game in February?
No, we don't do that one first. We do this one first.
You win
Actually,
as soon as you
is
meet
it-
the number of objectives. The game ends immediately, even if it's the middle of a player's turn or a series of outbreaks. So you don't even have
Yep.
to finish your turn, Wreckage.
Yeah,
Nope.
as soon as we discover the cure. We don't need to eradicate them. We just need to discover the cure.
Now, well, okay. So that's good. We should probably just end it, but I should at least propose the idea that, we could attempt to eradicate one of the diseases by me holding on to it. Because if we
I
eradicate
don't-
red, then we can give it the common structure mutation.
Do we need to eradicate it, or do we just need to cure it?
You need to eradicate it to
We should probably do that.
Here's the thing. We've already eradicated black, right? So
Yep.
theoretically, we could put the second level of eradication on black, and black can be even easier to be removed.
As-
If we got both, we could get common structure on red. And
I recall
level
that
black.
the second level positive mutation was not as good as the first. yeah,
efficient to
it's-
sequence. You no longer need to spend an action
To
to
cure,
discover a
like that's
cure.
meaningless.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's
that's-
kind of a stepping point, though. Like you need that to
Yeah.
get the third one.
Right, it's a stepping point. Don't get me wrong. I agree, but like the actual second one is meaningless. It's one extra action in the entire game, basically.
But it stays for the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
No, but my point is, it's one extra action
Let's just
once
end the-
per game.
Let's just end the game because we need to get a win on the board, and that's important.
Okay. Anyway, did you draw your infections for your turn? So it's now the researcher's turn.
Mhm.
Are you sure we
so-
want to do that? Because I can eradicate red. If
No,
we
your
eradicate
turn's already
red,
over.
then we could get both positive mutations on.
We
can
have
get a
two-
positive mutation
look.
on 2.
We actually have 2 turns to think about this because we don't cure it until it's my turn. So we can see what the board looks like. If
Okay.
Lima has popped, that means Santiago pops again, goes to 2, then we should just fucking end it.
I can also
Yeah.
go to Beijing and just go 1, 2, 3, and I could do it on my turn.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he can do it on his turn.
Well, there we go.
So-
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
That would be great
Alright.
because I think getting the positive mutations are the best potential rewards for.
Right, common
game.
structure is the best thing. We need to get it on all 3.
So my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
With
Yeah,
that
yep.
to you.
Wait, no, and you also take Milan from Dave and give it to me. Yep.
Okay.
Can he do that?
I-
So that's 3 actions. Yep, because we're in Milan. That's why we came here.
And my final action is to. You know what? I've always wanted to go to Mumbai. I'm gonna discard Mumbai and go to Mumbai.
Okay.
Bye. Okay.
Now
Now
just
we
cross
want
your
the
fucking
we want the
fingers.
research station on you, don't we, Wreckage?
That's where we want it, but wait until it's my turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can do it at any time, so.
Right. Good
All the
pulls, good
blue-
pulls.
All the blues on the bottom. All right, my turn. Oh,
No,
we didn't
uh,
do
it
it.
infects. And this could really be bad.
This is where all the plans.
Hey,
Oh,
no
it's
reds.
good.
No reds. That goes
Okay, so
away.
we get 1 in Mexico City,
One in
1
Paris.
in Paris,
That's it.
and what was the other one? No
Black.
reds.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no reds. Yes,
It was
reds.
black. It was black. It was back.
It's-
Oh, it was black.
Yep. All right, so Dave, it's your turn. Go
Okay.
eradicate red.
So I'm gonna. I have Seoul and Beijing.
Fly to Beijing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can clear both.
Done.
Yep.
All right. What are we calling this one, boys? Get
Well, I cured it, but you eradicated it.
Yeah. I want to call this modern anime.
As opposed to the good classic anime.
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like all about harems and being trapped in another world that's based on a video game.
We eradicated modern anime. Oh, it's kind of funny because I ran through Beijing, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Ho Chi Minh.
Asian disease. Modern anime. You
I didn't
fucking
even fucking
racist.
think about that.
God,
Oh.
holy shit. You are so racist.
Okay, that's my turn. I'm pulling 2 cards. Sweet. Man, I could cure blue from here. Oh, okay. All right, 1, 2, 3.
This could be bad.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine. Everything's
Miami
fine.
is
All right.
fine. Yep.
Don't even put the cards on the board. Just plop the research station down.
Madrid.
I cure blue. It's over.
Okay, yeah, so I do that. We get a research station up here.
Oh no, hang on. Madrid explodes.
No?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Fuck. And that means Paris explodes too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's.
So hang on.
Where do we get? We get one in Miami, which is down in Madrid.
Yeah, we got one
which
in Sao
popped.
Paulo, one in New York, one in London. Are you already added London?
I'm taking care of it.
Okay.
I've already
And
put the one
then
in there too.
Paris
I'm taking care of
outbreaks
it.
as well.
Yep. So,
Here we are. Modern anime. You think you're trapped in an online
No,
world.
you don't
dye
put
your
another one
hair-
there.
No, Paris popped, man.
Right.
So Madrid
Dye
and
your
Paris.
hair a bright neon color. You have a best girl as well as a harem. Okay, great.
I already put one there too.
There should be one in Milan as well.
I did. I put one there. There was none there.
Okay. So
I
that's
took
that.
care of it.
That was actually.
I
Pretty
mean,
bad.
it's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
We can still end it here.
Yeah, yeah. We can't also eradicate blue anyway, so we just end it.
Yeah. So I placed the research station here, using the government grant. Wreckage, kill them blues.
I did. Game's over.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right. Now, before anything happens, at
No,
the
we
end
do
of your
this
first game
first.
before selecting your upgrades. Yes, that's what I'm.
no, this is when we do this.
Yeah.
So, but how do you scratch it off?
You just change the title.
Flip it. Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
oh, there it is.
For any game
Yeah,
played
you-
in February after setup and before the first turn begins, remove 1 disease cube from the board and return to display. Oh.
Wait, for any
Sweet.
game played in February after setup and before the. Oh, so it's just one less.
Yeah, it's a
One
win
less
bonus.
cube.
Yeah, so basically.
It's small, but it could be useful.
Well, and the win bonuses will also they'll start to stack up.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fucking great. So now we do after the game. Okay, this one here.
If you win the game, you get the win bonus for the next month, described on cards in the list deck. Did that. You start the next game at the beginning of the next month, so we
Funding-
can mark.
Yeah,
this
funding
as
is
a
cut
win.
by 2, so that goes down to 4. Boop. So this will be we did good, so that's green. Yeah. And we rat the players, so.
Yeah, we've got everything under control, so they're going to give us less money now.
Yep, that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost and Zippy.
So I don't think we're even gonna discuss the fact that red gets the common structure mutation, right?
So
That's one of our upgrades.
absolutely. Red gets common structure. Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, that
It's
was the
just-
whole point of eradicating it. Was we want that common structure on everything.
So okay. Do we want to do the medic upgrade now, or what do you want to do there?
So what are our other options still? We can make Milan a permanent research station, but we've got common structure on everything, so I don't think that matters. Like, we got a common structure on most of the things, so I no longer think that that's meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll probably... Those unfunded events for the cities were all bad, right?
Yeah, they weren't great.
They're not bad, but they're not entirely amazing either. It's just a free.
It's like a
event
win.
type.
It's the same as the win bonus, basically. They're not great.
But these can come up every turn, like every time.
Grassroots is very, very...
No, this goes on the city cards. It goes on these things.
Yeah, not the infections.
Not the
So it only
infections.
comes up
It
once
only
a
comes
game.
up once a game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it can keep coming up every game. It's not like the funded events. The government grant things. They can be pulled in and out as we play. These will stay on those cities forever.
And I think Grassroots program is actually pretty good for the fact that we keep getting overrun.
I I mean, it would be good for yellows specifically because we can't cure yellows, so having the yellow cards isn't always amazing.
Yeah, but
Well-
look. Okay, you're saying look at that, right? If we're gonna put the medic in everything, local connection, you may treat a disease in a city connected to your city, right? So if we're talking about like if I was in Mexico, I wouldn't have to move to Miami, Bogota, or Lima to remove the things from them, or the medic would.
You know what would be even fucking stronger is
Yeah,
flexible.
Yeah, that's the other one that I was looking at because
For an action, discard
On the
a card to draw
researcher.
a card of the same color from the player discard pile.
what do you think? Adding that to the researcher might be interesting because you could. But
'Cause you could intentionally put things into the discard pile for the researcher. Like you could,
Yeah.
Because our big fucking headache this game was getting cards to the researcher, and now we have
This
a
is
way,
a way to do it
it.
without having to meet
yeah,
the
but
researcher.
no,
somewhere.
you still have to discard a card of the same color. So you're not going to get
No.
any more blues from the discard.
Well,
pile.
that's I guess that's
Discard a card to draw a card of the same color from the player discard pile. You're right. So that doesn't help at all, actually.
What it does do is it's more of a dispatcher move because the dispatcher can then get a particular city that he wants to send people to.
Yeah, but I don't think that that's.
the other option is to just get the second positive mutation on black.
What's the
Yeah.
third positive mutation? Because we might want to do that.
That's
Because
one
second
less.
sucks.
It's one less, basically.
Discover a cure for
You
these
could-
one
you
fewer
could cure it
card.
with 3 as the researcher, as the
Yeah,
scientist.
that's pretty powerful.
That is really good because as a scientist, it'd only take you 2
That's
cards.
a straight up potential start of the game cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, it is.
That is that's actually really good. I think we should do that instead of putting the agent on red. So 2 and 3 on black.
We can't do 2 and 3
No, you can. You
Yeah,
get
we
2
can, only,
upgrades.
we can only get one. We can only get one positive mutation per game. Though.
per eradication.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So it would have to be 1 and 2.
Is it actually
setting
say
up-
that?
Yeah, setting up 2 and 3 for next game, or something or probably 3 and 1 on blue.
Hmm.
So then black would be 3, and we'd basically never have to worry about it. Like basically.
No, it says here gain and upgrades. You may choose the same upgrade twice.
You may choose the same upgrade twice.
Yeah, so you can do
But
positive
positive mutations, if
twice.
you eradicate, you may give that disease a positive mutation. Put the positive sticker. Diseases that gain the efficient to sequence mutation are cured as soon as
Yeah.
one player discards an extra number. This does not require any action.
I see that as
I don't think-
I see that as you've eradicated this disease, so you can put as many of the upgrades in as you want. But Doc is typing, so I assume he's looking up the.
Yeah, because that really doesn't like.
I'm not sure that's how.
Because then last game we would have just fucking gone common structure 2, and
I
then
don't know.
If you
this game
eradicate a
we go
disease,
3
can
and
you
4.
choose to apply 2 positive mutations to it at once, adding common structure and then efficient to sequence on the same disease in a single game? Response: Yes, yes. The rules are very clear that you can choose the same endgame upgrade twice.
There you go.
I still think it's better
For a
to
single
do 1
upgrade,
and
you
2.
can give it. Since the rules specify you can, at reasons you can get the same thing twice. It looks like everyone's saying yes.
Okay, but all right, so that's cool. So we're definitely at least putting 2 on black, but I still think we should put 1 on red too.
Dude, you start the game, you cure that fucking disease. Like that's pretty much how that works.
I mean,
That
Making
means-
red easier to cure
3.
will make.
it's still
I mean-
3. Like
You know what I mean?
we
Like
didn't
that's
have
like, no,
3.
that's you giving up a lot of black cards at the start of the game. If you get 2 black cards in
You
your hand,
can't
at the
cure it at the start of the game. If I get 2, someone still has to trade with me.
No, you only need like at the 3rd mutation in this is literally you no longer need to spend. What was it? You just got
It
one
costs
fewer.
one
one
less
fewer.
card, which
So
means
for
that
even the
he would
researcher,
still.
it's
Someone
still
would still
3.
have to give him a black card.
It's
But-
never going to be turn 1.
I mean, it depends on where you go in the turn order.
Even then, like the researcher has to get the other black, I have to get 2, or the researcher has to get 2
Well,
black
that means
and I get 1.
if I were to go before the researcher, right, I could fly to the place, give it to the researcher, and then fly the researcher back to you.
I think that that's going to be great, but it's not going to be as great as common structure on red.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's do this.
All right, let's do that. That's fine. Those two are good.
Because then next time we do, we definitely get 3 on black. Maybe we even go for 4. Like
I don't know. I think that having the really early cure on black means 1 in every 5 of these city cards is a free card for us when we infect cities.
when you
Yep.
treat, remove all the cubes.
That's how I'm looking at it as well. Because we don't know what we're going to expect after we go to the next month.
Getting an early cure is basically what made this easier for us, and it was
Sure.
black.
And it's the same thing for red though, because we early cured black with just positive mutation 1, and that's why we early cured black. So putting it on red means we early cure red too, and then red is fucking free cards.
All right.
Like
let's go with that. I'm fine with that. That's fine.
I think that's the way to
Locking
go.
it in. Next time though,
And
I think we should really look at doing some character upgrades. Though.
If we can get black cured, I absolutely think that getting the 3rd mutation on it is very important.
All right.
Yeah, we get the 3rd mutation on black. Maybe we talk about doing one of the other mutations on blue and red. Maybe we finally get the upgrade on the guy. I have to go do some stuff. You guys do the upkeep of the board now, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Stuff.
So draw this card just before you set up your first game in February. That's not yet. We need to clear.
Mm-hmm. So
all of our cubes get returned to their respective bags.
All right. I will be right back. I'm gonna get myself soda.
a whole soda. Man, I wish I had soda.
Yeah, 1 whole sody pop.
Bubbly water.
Oh, bubbly water is just as good too. Don't you fucking knock bubbly water, man. I'll slap you.
Okay, I think that's everything. Players get moved back because that is not a permanent research station.
I think we might get new stuff in this one. Okay. Let me make a save of this, by the way, too.
Tell you what, we've definitely got is a bunch of fucking scars all over the board.
Hell yeah.
And these unfunded events can go away. That goes back to 0. That goes back to 0. We don't actually need that reminder marker right now. I'll just put it up
Yeah,
here.
just put it there because it might come up.
Yeah, but we might need it later. Yeah.
All right. So we've done all the markings of the boards, permanent, blah blah blah. All right. I'm gonna do a save. Okay. Oh, that goes there. Flip these. Reset that. Yep. Okay. That looks like it's all good. Is everything locked down? All right. Right. No games. Save. Create. Pen. Leg. 01. Feb. No, Jan 02. Yeah. Okay. Great. While we're waiting for records to come back, I'm going to just quickly grab a drink.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
All right.
Alrighty. I'm back.
All right, so what are we doing?
Well, we're waiting for everyone. Actually, I'm going to take off my fucking big outdoor shoes.
Is
Waiting
it
for everyone.
snowing over there in Landpo?
It was for a little bit, and now it's too warm again, but it'll go back to snowing in a minute. Ah, 15 games to go. Alright. Just before you set up your first game in February. Okay, so... Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we actually destroyed that objective card. Alright, let's wait for wreckage before we open up this box.
Open which box? What? Flip this card, you mean?
Yeah. Actually, fuck it. We can just do it now. He's going to take too long. Alright.
Well, we don't actually know where he's gone, so...
Draw this card before you
Maybe
set up
or
your
not.
first game in February. Alright, here we go. Whoop. We have to get ahead of this new coronavirus, as it is unlikely we've seen... Is it unlikely we've seen in... It's a virus unlike we've seen in nature. We managed to get authorization to start quarantining the hotspots. Ooh. Treat the virus we know about and keep Coda under control until more work can be done on it. Coda has mutated again and now is no longer... Can no longer be treated using known tech... Fucking... What?
It's okay. We have 5 other package things that we're going to open up and see what they do.
Yeah.
I suspect one of them will be like a quarantine station.
Yeah. All right. So first things first, we got to do 9. So
I'm back.
yeah. So Coda
So
can't be
9's in
treated
here,
anymore.
I'll
By
pull
the
that
way.
So
Yeah, I
we do
just saw that.
these
So pull
one
out
at a time.
Yeah. Pull out
in order.
9. Yep. Pull out 9.
9, 8. That's.
I got it.
7. Why does it say 9?
I got it.
We'll drag it out then.
It won't let me. There we go.
Okay. Pocket 19.
If 2 people are searching, it won't let you take anything out.
That's 19, not 9.
No, that's
No, it's
look at
9.
the actual picture on it. You can't go by what it says on the thing. You got to
No.
actually read the picture.
All right.
Packet
So
9.
this is
Cannot be treated, cannot be cured.
okay. So that goes on the thingy, and then this is what? Oh, loading.
You now have confidential clearage. Open package 1.
Oh, wait up. Okay, it's not loading for me. The game's frozen.
We're about to find out that Coda is engineered. That somebody made it in a lab.
Sorry, it was my science fair project.
All right, so package 1. I'll find it.
Wait, hold on a second.
Little Timmy,
That doesn't make
why
sense.
did you make the coronavirus?
Because it says open and resolve these one at a time. It goes 9GA16.
Yeah, but we
So
still
we
have
don't
to
open
revolve. We still have to resolve 9.
Yeah, so resolving 9 opens package 1.
But why would they put it on the list and then put it further down the list?
Don't know. I mean, it says to open and resolve them in order.
This one says clearly. Says
Unless maybe no.
Oh no, is this box 1? Is that different?
Oh yeah, package 1. These are packets. This is package. Like maybe, right?
But there's no 8. There's no 9 package.
Right, but we aren't doing
Yeah,
that.
these are
doing
packaged. It says here open package 8 if you lose 4 games in a row. So this must be package 1.
Yep. So this is package 1, and it's
Yeah,
quarantine.
quarantine
monitors.
stations. Yep, I knew that they came in at some point.
Okay, cool. All right, so then the next one is G. So where is G? It's over here. I got it.
Wow, they couldn't possibly just do it in order, huh?
All right. So, quarantine rules. Spend an action to place a quarantine marker in your current city. Only one quarantine marker may be in a city at a time. When a player is instructed to add any amount of disease markers to a city of any color, remove the quarantine marker instead of adding disease marker. Oh, okay, it's like adding barricades in Dead of Winter.
Yeah.
So, if you add a quarantine marker,
Instead of treating yellow, all we can do is prevent 1 cube from being added to it. Essentially,
No,
it's like
any amount of disease markers in the city.
Yeah, remove the quarantine marker instead of adding disease markers. So it prevents anything from happening in that city, but it destroys the quarantine at the time.
Yep.
So you have to keep re-upping them.
Yep.
Right. So it's essentially except for in the rare case that we've put a quarantine marker in a city that's going to be the bottom card. What that essentially means is instead of treating all of anything, we can only treat one.
Yeah.
So basically, if we see like on the first draw, we get like Sao Paulo come up, don't even bother with it. Quarantine Bogota, Buenos Aires, Lagos, and Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we maybe still want to bother with it because we don't want it to necessarily panic.
Yep. Okay. So, let's see.
Well, yeah, but we can't actually do anything with it. We can't cure or treat it in any way. All we can do is
Right,
surround
but
it.
if it's got 3, we put a quarantine marker in it. It doesn't outbreak.
Okay, you found A? Okay.
I found. Yep.
Uh,
Relationships.
When creating a character, give them a relationship with an already created character. Both characters get the same relationship. E.g., if both get friend stickers. Fill in the name of the other character and the relationships. What the fuck are you flipping it? Stop it. Each character can have 2 relationships. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
but what did they do?
Well,
We'll see.
We'll find out because we're about to open the actual packet one now.
Yeah. So that is 1. Extra relationship stickers. Friend.
Interesting. Rival.
Oh, okay. That's the box that we put the extras in. If we have
Rival's actually really good to manipulate.
Oh
that-
shit!
Rival's the power that we wanted, remember?
What if? So, would that be good on the researcher?
We want the researcher to be rivals
Hold up.
with other
this
people.
A?
Where does A go? Rule sticker A up here.
You put it in the rule book.
Yeah.
And then I'll get 6, which is the final one.
Oh, where's the quarantine box?
Rules G.
It was
which
up
is
here.
over here near build structures somewhere.
Oh, he moved it up to the other bags. And then 6 is
Rule sticker G goes there.
other relationships. Coworker and family member. Coworkers may share knowledge with the coworker as long as one of you is in the city of the card that is being passed.
What?
The researcher can pass any card. And family members with, if you start your turn in the same city as a family member, gain 1 extra action. That's pretty good too. So I think rival. We want the researcher to be rivals.
All
with
right.
people.
So first things first. Let's go through the setup now that we've done this.
Wait. You may share knowledge with a coworker as long as one of you is in the city of the card that is being passed. That would
Right.
be really good on the researcher.
No, but we want rival on the researcher because that's a way to get the cards on him as well.
All right. Hold up. We're still doing this card stuff. All right. So what's this? This is a new special. Oh, cool. Quarantine specialist. Neato. Once per turn, you may use a quarantine action to place a quarantine marker anywhere on the board. Quarantine markers are never removed from the city you are in. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that
So they
would
lock
be
down a
someone who's
place
gonna camp
and
yellow.
They just like put them on the board.
Okay, so we'll put that down.
Honestly, at a certain honestly, that quarantine specialist might now be more important than medic.
No, because yellow is the only one that we need the quarantining for. Medics needed everywhere else in the world. But that is basically what she does, is she frees up the medic to no longer have to babysit yellow.
Well,
Interesting.
the medic can't babysit yellow anyway.
Yeah.
So he can't do anything to yellow anyway. So what is more likely to be happening is that if it's a game where we have researcher, dispatcher, and scientist and medic, the medic will be globe hopping, taking care of all 3 other diseases, and we will be just quarantining yellow.
Here's the characters we need: dispatcher for real, scientist for real. I don't know about that. the researcher, but we definitely need the quarantine specialist.
Yeah, researcher might not be.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like these three here are guaranteed needed. These three, I think if we have to pick out of all of them,
I think the generalist is probably a no, just because.
Actually, here, I'm going to go one step further, and I think scientist is not necessarily 100% needed either.
so what would you say? Like maybe the researcher then?
I'm going to sort of like do maybe a 3-tiered thing. We need the dispatcher, we need the quarantine specialist. I think medic and scientist, no, never mind. They're all pretty much on the same thing. Because generalist, that extra action really stopped a lot of outbreaks last game.
Yeah, but it's not as specialized as any of these.
Well, that's true. That's why it's a generalist. Those extra actions let you stop a lot of.
She can do a little bit better at some things, but not everything.
So basically, she was like medic part 2.
Okay,
it's like she could get to stuff that nobody else could.
Okay, so hold up. If for example, we need a relationship, right? And that's
wait. So when do we add relationships?
I think pretty sure you do that now. Like when you're making characters.
Each player has a specific character with special abilities. To create a character, select a character card and give your character a name.
Oh, hold up. Before we do this, we need to do these 4 piles. Or 5 piles.
Okay,
no,
so
we're supposed to do all of this stuff before that. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. This is character creation now. We're on, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, right. So what happens? I'm pretty sure we can only add relationships to the characters we choose this game, and we choose the relationship we add to the character that we choose.
Both characters get the same relationship.
So it's like, if we choose
whichever character you choose, you give them a relationship, and whoever you give them a relationship with, that person doesn't get a choice. It's like, I'm going to be friends with you. Oh man, I wanted to be rival.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're gonna workshop.
You can be both, of course.
Okay. So let's set up the board pieces. Okay. Before we do the piles, everyone needs to draw. We need to pick our funding. So
we're back down to 4 funding because yeah.
So these are the fundings we can pick from.
I mean, we always got to have one quiet night. In fact, on this board, we want to pick everything that can help us not outbreak. That's like our most important stuff.
Well,
so
I guess
quiet night,
resilient population,
forecast.
What about
forecast? Is one that we haven't been playing.
Remote treatment still removes them because it's not treating or curing them; it's removing them.
Right. Yep. So remote treatment.
These 3 are what we're picking
for sure, and also maybe resilient population. I think.
Oh, what about this one here? Because
I think resilient population, because if we play that really early on, we can potentially prevent something from coming up over and over again that was going to be really annoying.
Yeah, yes, 100%.
Like, say in the very top we get fucking Santiago or something, we can just be like, fuck it, remove Santiago, it's never coming up again.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
All right.
So there are 4. So these get added into the pile and shuffled in, and then we draw 2. So.
Oh, resilient population.
And 1 quiet night. Cool. And now we pick characters. Oh no, we do the piles first.
See, what I'm feeling like, if we have the science, oh nope, I don't want to. Sorry, if we have the scientist and the researcher as rivals, I can we could literally bypass the problem we had last round, where it was like the researcher has to draw 2 blues. Well, all I have to do is discard a card.
Here's the thing. I mean, you're right, but if we have dispatcher, then the problem isn't whether or not the scientist has cards. The only problem is whether or not you do. So I actually think it would be better. I completely agree. The researcher should have rival, but I think they should have rival with like the quarantine specialist or whoever else is just.
Yeah, as the dispatcher, it's no point giving me rival because it's only going to work one way. The dispatcher really doesn't discard cards.
Right. That's the whole point. We've made it so he doesn't discard cards. He keeps what he wants.
Well,
Yeah.
no, what I was saying is have the researcher rival with the scientist so I can play or discard cards, and then you can immediately discard any 2 cards that you don't need and then pick up those cards.
I get it. My point is, with the dispatcher, which we know we're going to get,
Yeah.
the scientist and the researcher might as well all be always on the same tile.
All right, so we're not picking the generalist, right? 100%? No generalist.
I'm not 100% on no generalist.
I feel like the generalist is the weakest of the bunch.
Okay. Well, we need the dispatcher and the quarantine. We need either the scientist or the researcher. One or the other. I think the medic might still be useful, but
I think the medic is our best bet for dealing with
outbreaks, which we can't
outside.
just. Outbreaks are permanent. We can't just keep having them.
Only on yellow. Only on yellow. Yeah. So
he means the scars. All these scarred cities are really fucking bad for us right now.
We have so many. It's game 2.
Okay. So yep. Okay. So the medic is fine. It's actually game 3. We're in the 3rd game.
Yep.
So we'll take these 3, and it's just a toss up between the researcher and the scientist.
The thing is, if we don't have both the researcher and the scientist, I'm genuinely considering that we do these 4. And the reason why is...
Generally considering?
I'm genuinely considering that we do these 4 because, this setup, we've already put positive mutations on the diseases that make them easier to cure, which is what the point of the researcher and the scientist is. Now, obviously, if we get them into the team as well, we're doubling down, and we're even better at curing them. But the thing that I'm most worried about at this phase of the game is outbreaks, and this team is the most capable of stopping outbreaks.
So
yeah, with the generalist, that extra action comes in handy for that.
So here's what I suggest, right? Get rid of the generalist, put the scientist in there, and just roll with these 4, because we have the opportunity to get rid of. We still need someone to work on the blue. The moment we get the positive mutation on the blue is the moment we really don't need the scientist that much.
Well, I mean, getting.
Well, scientist actually has nothing to do with that first mutation.
Yeah, it's the 3rd mutation.
Scientist isn't affected until 3rd mutation.
Okay.
And once they've got the 3rd mutation, the scientist is actually even stronger.
All right, so then we're rolling with these 4?
I want to try that, and if our outbreaks are still out of control, then we need to just...
We will get a second attempt at this month if we fail it, so...
All right, cool.
Right.
Then we'll put these 2 over here. And...
We'll get a second attempt, but all of our scars will still be permanent.
Yep.
Yeah, things stay, but we can try it again.
Who's playing who?
I was the one who argued for generalist, so I should be generalist.
I'll take the quarantine because she seems pretty easy to pilot.
Doc,
I will remain as the dispatcher because I know my job.
I know my job too. So, all right. So now we get to decide who goes first. So, what the fuck was...
That was like a wet shart.
It sounded like someone was using hand cream, actually.
Oh, God.
So that's
ketchup.
All right.
Okay, so once per turn, I may
Brown is first.
Use the quarantine action.
Yeah, but you can use it anywhere. You can use it anywhere.
But you can't have more than 1 on the board, right?
No, you can have as many as you want. It's 1 per
then
city.
I'm just gonna start.
But here's the thing: once you've used a quarantine marker, they're destroyed. I believe is what the thing said to do.
I think they go back in the bag.
But there's also a rule in there which is like if you run out of quarantine.
Yeah, you move 1 from somewhere else on the board.
Oh, is that what it says?
Because there are 12, so you can only ever have 12 cities quarantined, like in a theoretical magical Christmas land.
I kind of have a strategy I want to do with the quarantine. I guess you guys can tell me whether or not it's a good one. Putting quarantines on all of the cities that are currently panicked.
Absolutely not, because quarantines are the only way to deal with yellow right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can't. Once yellow has appeared, we can't get rid of it.
Yep.
Your turn is basically just move to
putting it
yellow,
on yellow.
place a quarantine, move to yellow, place a quarantine.
I don't even have to move.
He doesn't have to
it. It
move
says
to do
anywhere.
it.
Well, he can only
do
do
have
one
to.
for free per turn.
You can only do one ranged per turn. So,
Oh, okay.
so that you move to a yellow,
the best
place
bet
a
would
quarantine,
probably be
move to a yellow, place a quarantine.
Next thing we
early
need to
on.
do,
It'd probably be something like place it really far away and then move somewhere close, place
Alright,
one, move, place
Doc.
one, and then do the same the next time.
Doc,
Okay.
you're first, so you get to pick which relationship with whom you want.
So what's
Oh.
best for our dispatcher, really? Like, he's going to be in the city with a lot of people, so maybe the extra action one, which is family
Ooh,
members.
Yeah.
He's going to be in the same city as probably the quarantine specialist the most. Right? Because the quarantine specialist is going to hunker down a little bit. Or are they moving?
If we had the scientist, I'd say that, but
Yeah, if we had the scientist or the researcher, that would be the obvious choice.
yeah. Let's see. So friends, you start the same. You may look at, but not rearrange the top two cards of the player deck.
Friends suck, man.
Yeah.
Friends
Rivals
is
play
nothing.
or
Rival
just
plays.
Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So, Doc, you and I have resilient population in Silent Night. What's to say we can't be rivals
And
and just have them again?
continue playing and discarding them. It does. Yeah. It specifically says cards. It doesn't say city cards.
Yeah.
Okay, but you two don't need to be rivals to do that. Like, whoever is rivals can do that.
Well, no. It's only if your rival plays it that you get to take it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys do it. Well, you can't activate it yet anyway because you need
Well,
two cards.
Exactly. We'll just wait till we have 2 cards because then we can get double uses out of it. So
I mean, that's pretty good.
that is pretty good, and they're both really good ones to have as well. So honestly, I think we should take rivals. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, no, I just looked up to see if it was legit. It is a legit thing, and as someone points out, totally legit play, of course. If you keep doing it, eventually you'll win so many games in a row that your funding will drop to 0, and you won't be able to do it anymore. So it is a thing that you can do, and they have
Alright.
prepared for it.
So here's what I
Funding will drop to 0.
In which case, the unfunded events suddenly become much more valuable.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I'm going to do. We're gonna put these go markers on the board. And what you do is you just shrink them down and put them on top of the section and write whoever is the person.
Actually,
that
you can just
relationship.
write it in the description of the rival card.
Also,
Oh.
this is our only rival card right now, so it's not a mystery.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can only have the one relationship
That's a
anyway,
good point,
so
yeah.
the two people who are rivals are the rivals.
No, that's not true. There are extra stickers. Or there
Yeah,
were.
but all right. I'm gonna write it down anyway. So rival. Oh yeah, we can just mouse over. Yeah. Rival. Character relationship. Okay. Oh, character relate. Okay, rival with
medic.
dispatcher. Cool. Oh no, yeah. If you just put, okay, I see. You put it in the top one, it just, yeah.
Like that.
Yep. Cool. All right. So Zippy, you're next. Which one do you want?
I think you should be family members with me.
Let's see. Family members. If you start your turn in the same city as a family member, gain 1 extra action. I say
Family members.
Because you and me can both place quarantine markers. So what if we were family members, we would basically have yellow completely quarantined at the end of this first cycle.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So how do I lock it to my board?
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
So now it's
You
locked.
can, you use the chain tool, and then you drag between the things you want to lock together.
So now you can just right click that and write on it. I'm sure you know how to do that. Yeah. All right. For mine, if you're still on the same turn, okay. Rearrange. You may look at, but not rearrange the top 2. It's not so good.
No, this is it. We don't do another round of relationships.
Everyone chooses a relationship.
Everyone does, yeah. So
Everyone chooses a relationship?
yeah, so all
Yep.
4 of them are gone. basically. So that's what's going to happen.
When creating a character, give them a relationship with an already created character. Both characters get the same relationship. Fill in the name of the other character's relationship. Each character can have 2 relationships. So yes, everyone will get one. Some of us will have a second relationship.
You may share knowledge with a coworker as long as one of you is in the city and that card is being passed. Researcher can pass
That's
it.
actually not bad for the medic because you'll be running around a lot. So you might be able to hand things off. Like you might be able to send things back while you're going through towns. You can send like, oh, I'm here. The researcher somebody else needs this. I can give it to them while I'm here.
So we don't have a scientist though. That's the problem. Okay. I'm just gonna take.
So wait, so these relationships change every game? Is that the point?
No, they're
When creating characters, you.
Because that means that we just don't get any relationships.
No,
on the
more
scientist
relationships
and the
come
researcher.
up after you beat this game. Like that's the thing. More come out.
Okay.
Yeah. So they all get used.
Okay. So
I'm
question.
thinking co-workers with you, Doc. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm more than likely going to be the one staying close to home, so you can be sending things to me to cure.
Yeah, and also like sharing knowledge with the pilot. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be about curing; it can be about moving people.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so that's yours then.
Okay. So we're co-workers and rivals. It kind of makes sense, to be honest.
And you guys
Yes, we're
are
gonna be
friends and
friends.
family members.
I mean, right? We got to do that because first of all, we don't have a choice, but second of all, our first thing is already about whether or not we start the turn together. So that just incentivizes us to start the turn together even more.
Yeah.
So we are family members with and friends with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
What
if
if-
we get
what if
another
we're
relationship
so-
on one of these, it will be placed over the current one. Like
We're not actually related by blood. We're just such
Yeah,
good friends that we're like,
exactly.
we're family.
Exactly. So, question. So, you have the ability to drop quarantine markers. Can you do the same ability as me?
No.
Like,
I-
okay.
I have like so everyone can place a quarantine marker. Your
Oh,
special
okay.
your special thing is that once per turn you can do one far away, and also the city you're in is immune to having its quarantine marker removed.
Basically, if you're in a city, it's permanently quarantined.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as it is quarantined.
Right.
So, all right. So, I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. Like,
I think that she would be someone potentially as an option for the grizzled trait, so that if she's in a city,
Yeah,
she
but if
can't
she's in
be
a city with a
scarred.
quarantine marker, she can't be scarred anyway.
Alright.
Wouldn't nearby outbreaks? Oh, I suppose yeah.
No, because
Okay.
no
Yeah.
disease cubes can
Any
be placed in her
cube.
city
So
at all. Period.
now we decide. Now we do the first two.
So, as in point of fact, she's the worst person to have.
Well,
Grizzle.
I mean, no, because if she's in the middle of yellow and then there's a bunch of outbreaks in yellow, each quarantine marker only prevents it from happening once.
That's no good.
right, but the one she's on is immune.
Yeah, immune to one placement of cubes.
No, immune
if-
to all cubes.
Yeah, it's immune to all cubes. Yeah.
Right.
She is the
So
only
if she-
character
say
that
she's-
can never get scarred. Already.
Okay.
She already has the
She
grizzle
can,
trait.
but okay.
Only if she's sitting in a city that she didn't quarantine.
Or if it's quarantined and that quarantine gets removed and then there's an outbreak nearby.
Except it can't get removed because she's in the city.
Yeah, the quarantine.
Quarantine markers she's in can never be removed.
Okay. So,
So
if
it can absorb
if she's
an
in a
infinite
city that
number
isn't
of
already
diseases.
quarantined, she can still be scarred. And
That
she's
is the
going to
only
be in this
situation.
she's going to be in the areas where there's a high risk of outbreaks.
But she's going to be in a city where she's quarantined.
hold on. That wasn't Khartoum. That was Kinasha.
Okay.
Yep. It was Kinsasha, not Carta.
Chino. There it is. And a Lundan. Now remember, we can remove one cube at the start of this game, so.
Well, then we'd probably do it from Kinsasha.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our only possible way of removing them, so...
Yeah.
Madrid
And
is under there, I think. Yeah. Cairo. And Ho Chi Minh. Which is down.
wow, Red is
Ho Chi
pretty
Minh.
fucking... Like, Red's in a state already.
All right.
State of emergency.
I don't think we put that icon reminder there, right? No.
What does this one say?
End of the
Draw this
February.
game at the end of your first game in February, so we don't touch that. Discover 3 cures is still our goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Continue with your existing objective.
All right. So, Doc, you're first.
So
no, which one we want to remove a yellow from here?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's got to be it.
All right. So now we delete this because we don't need it anymore.
What are we deleting?
The end of February win condition. Win condition. Mm-hmm. End of January.
No,
the end of January win condition.
That one said, but no, we do need it still. Did you delete it completely?
Yes.
It triggers again if we play February again.
Oh God.
Not that we're going to forget, but
No, we don't play February again. That's the thing.
if we lose, we play February again.
All right. At the end of February. Fine. Okay. So, Doc, your turn.
Wow, okay. Wait, why am I going first?
Because you
You're
the
pulled
first-
from the bag first.
Yeah, you're pulled from the bag first.
Okay.
That's also why you made the first relationship.
Well,
You can move other people. Remember that.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can get the quarantine specialist out to Khartoum.
Yeah, that's good. Put it in Kinsha. No, Khartoum would be better because that hasn't come up yet.
Well, he can only do Khartoum.
But he
Yeah, I can
move
send. Well, I can
people.
send him to Khartoum, and then I could move him to Kinshasa. But if I move him to, yeah, I think that's the only real person that I'd want to move there like that.
Could I make a request and you move me over on that side of the yellow as well?
Oh, you're the quarantine specialist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I can move you
yeah.
over to this side
I
here.
thought you were talking about the medic.
That way you can work your way back, and
No.
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
us can work our way down.
Well, if you
Quarantining
move him
as we go.
to Khartoum, right, his turn can be move to Kinshasa, place a quarantine marker in Bogota, and like maybe move here or something. His turn's great. You don't need to move him an extra turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then Doc's turn could
No.
literally be coming down from the other side,
No.
where he is right now.
You should
Stepping down.
add Doc in to the same place as you because if you start there, you get an extra turn.
yep, I know. I was going to say that. Also move me to Khartoum.
Yeah.
See,
I think honestly, me moving you two together is the only way that's going to work because it's not very likely you're going to start on the same place unless you're moved there.
my only thing that is getting me is the generalist already starts off with a much faster pace than
That's what I mean. One of you is always going to be left behind.
exactly. So I mean, yeah,
It's not a big deal.
I mean,
dude.
it's like-
it's not because you're going to start and you're always going to be ahead of wreckage.
I mean, that's not true.
You
Because,
are.
I'm going
you're
to
never
move off.
you're never going to start in the same. Doesn't matter. So here's the thing, you just move them both because
All right. So if I move you both over here to Khartoum, right?
Mhm.
Blue. So now you guys can work your way down through here together.
plus
No,
If I
here's
have to on my turn move him to catch up to you, I can.
Here's what's
if
going to
you're,
happen.
Like one space ahead.
Here's what's going to happen because what on Dave's turn is to pitch his Osaka and start doing red stuff
yeah
because red's all dangerous.
I got it.
So what your turn should also be, you should wait to teleport me until you've also moved him in here, because then he doesn't need to move at all on his turn.
Okay.
He can quarantine this,
And he can
and-
quarantine Bogota as well.
and he can quarantine Bogota from far away, and then just end turn. We get to look at the top two cards because we start in the same thing. He ends turn. I get extra actions. I can go here, quarantine, then come back, and you see what
He
I'm
can
saying?
actually look at which one's coming up next. Oh no, wait, it's the
Both
player
of you
deck, not
can.
the inf-
It's the player deck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So If you start at the same, you may look at it. It's the same top 2, so we don't get to go top 4.
Oh
It's
no,
the
it'll
same,
be different
'cause-
in either side because I have a turn in between you two.
Right, exactly. So, like, you've moved us here. That took 1, 2, 3 actions. You have a 4th action.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing even for me to move out towards curing. I could quarantine.
Actually, no. You should. You know what you should do? You should just start heading towards blue, like up here, because the medic is never going to go there. Like,
Yeah.
if you use your extra action every turn to just slowly move towards.
Yeah, it's happening. Just so you've moved.
Yeah. No.
You've moved. That's
I've
2,
moved.
and then 3,
Yeah,
and then that's it. That's your turn. All right. Draw 2.
Epidemic. Yep. All right.
Right. It's me. It's always fucking me.
Yeah, that's why I called it.
Every fucking time.
Santiago.
Fucking Christ in a handbasket! You've got to be kidding me. Well, I guess we know where you're remote quarantining this turn.
Oh, I mean, he can remove Santiago from the list right now.
Yeah, if we remove this, it will never pop unless like Lima or Buenos Aires pops.
I mean, that's a pretty good idea.
But I have to have.
You won't be able to do your special trick
until.
Well, I can do that at any time.
Wait, hold on.
I can wait until after you have extra cards.
No, wait. Oh, okay. So here's what happens. You remove it right now, right? Dave pitches both of his cards to pick it up again. And in that moment, you pitch both your cards to pick up One Quiet Night.
What?
It works. It works.
It does work.
Wait, what? No, hold up. Because I need to go to Osaka, guys.
Oh, no, he needs a sucker.
But the thing is, we're about to flip and draw. So we could draw Santiago
And we literally
fucking
we
now.
have 10 cards on the top. So
Yeah, we have 10 cards, and if we draw Santiago, Beijing, or Tokyo.
That's true.
No, here's what's going to happen, okay? Let Santiago go in there, right? We skip the infect city step.
And you do that?
Yeah, and then he discards his 2 cards, and he picks up One Quiet.
And then on his turn, he puts a quarantine on Santiago anyway. But these fucking might outbreak.
No,
like
they
if
won't.
we do it the other way.
He'll be there.
One Quiet Night won't, because...
we draw 2 infect cards at that point. Yeah. Well, no, you can play it again, but then we lose it.
Yeah.
Then we lose it forever.
No, so it's fine. It's fine. We got this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So Santiago goes in there. Yep. Right.
I definitely think we should do it the other way, but okay, I guess we're doing it this way.
And then intensify happens, whatever, you know. But here's the thing.
Okay, yeah.
All right, hold up. Okay, no, that can't work because the infect city step is this one, so these would all be shuffled back in, and they won't have a discard power.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, but you can still Quiet Night.
I get that, but the idea is that we want to use this resilient population and get rid of San Diego right now.
Yeah, and so then you pitch everything. You pitch both to get back one.
We can't do both. We can't do both and keep both of these cards to be reused.
Right, but you can keep One Quiet Night. You lose Osaka. That's the price that you pay. Like,
right, how hard is it for me to get over there? So 1, 2. Oh, I can
3 will get you to Osaka. 4
I can go to Tokyo from San Francisco.
Yeah, it's not that bad even. So what you do is, as I was saying, you play Resilient Population right now. You remove Santiago. When that goes on the stack, Dave pitches both of his things to get Resilient Population back.
No.
It has to be.
It's immediately.
Right. I'm saying immediately. He plays Resilient Population right now. He removes Santiago. You pitch Osaka and One Quiet Night to get Resilient Population back. When that happens, he pitches Shanghai and Khartoum to get One Quiet Night back.
Okay.
Because it's play or discard. Boom. And Santiago is out of the stack.
And we still have to infect.
but it won't be Santiago. It might be Tokyo. It might be.
Well, we have to make that decision right now. Do we play One Quiet Night right now?
I mean, isn't the like? I kind of want to keep them forever, right? Like as many times as possible.
Holding on to them for as long as possible would be very nice, yes. And me not having city cards can hurt because I won't be able to fly people around.
All right, so we gamble.
Yeah.
It's happening. Did we start at the right quarantine?
Yes. Yep. It would still be 2 anyway.
Beijing. Yeah,
Beijing does in fact pop.
Yep.
But our next turn wasn't going to stop that anyway, so like.
Yeah, well, there's that permanent scar again.
Yeah, we really need to get on top of that.
It's okay. At some point, they'll let us get out the tanks and stuff, and we'll be able to just be like, no more rioting.
All right. Okay. Zippy.
Yep.
Hey, so it's the start of your turn. We both get to see the top 2 of these.
Is it public knowledge or
Yeah, whatever.
whatever?
You
Public
have to
knowledge.
put them back in the same order, though. Oh, it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, because he's drawing 2, so it doesn't even matter.
Wait, what's the point of that?
We know if an epidemic is coming before we take our turn. And you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we get to make decisions about risk.
Oh,
right, so
you
you have
do it at the end of the actions, right? Yeah, gotcha.
So I got one. I got once.
You have
a turn,
5 actions.
I have 5 actions. So my first action,
For free.
Is to quarantine where we are.
Oh,
well,
use
I'm
the
actually going
quarantine
to do my long range quarantine first.
It doesn't super matter, but yeah.
Yeah,
you
no,
would
it
do
doesn't
Pagoda.
matter. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Look, he's the quarantine specialist here, not you.
Wait, hold on a second. Don't do Pagoda. Do Tokyo. Because Tokyo could pop on your turn.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Tokyo could pop when he flips cards.
Is that how quarantines work? Is it?
Yeah. It'll save it from popping.
Is it only?
It'll
is it
save
only,
it from.
But is it
one-
only that one, or is it like? Is it only the yellow one?
Let's check the
No, you can place them anywhere.
rules.
You can place them
You can
anywhere.
place them anywhere. It stops the next disease cube from being placed in that
Of any
city.
color. Yeah, it's any color. Okay.
Yeah. So we know that Tokyo won't pop before Dave gets there,
Yeah.
which is great.
So now
And we
I
know
have
Santiago
3.
can't pop, so we've
It can't ever
basically
pop.
locked down the risks right now because Beijing's already
Okay.
gone.
Right.
My third action will be.
Once
You don't
per
have
action.
any more.
Oh,
You don't
right,
have any more
right.
ranged
I
ones.
know.
So you have
I just realized
2.
that.
You could go 3, 4, and
Logos.
then be back at 5, and then I get the power on my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Draw your cards.
Pagoda.
That's funny. Chennai, where's that?
What locks down Santiago? Oh, you removed it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we removed it from the
So
game.
Santiago can never come up again.
What the fuck is
But
Chennai?
Pagoda, Chennai is this one. It's now got 3.
Oh, okay.
Remember, because we flipped, we won't be drawing any cards for a while that don't already have dice on them. So you can use that.
All right, my
Fight
turn.
fat.
So I got 4 actions. So 1, 2, 3, and
I wouldn't even clear this. I'd be moving straight into Beijing.
No, I would clear it. Because he's
Think
not
so?
going to get to beat Beijing on this turn. And it only prevents the next 1 cube.
no, it
So
prevents all
clear it.
cubes on that turn. So if
No, it only prevents... Right.
Yeah,
But-
no, if there's 2 different things that put cubes there, then the first one will be blocked, the second one won't.
if it's an outbreak on the first one,
Right.
it blocks
The,
all cubes. But yeah.
And Beijing's in the pile already. So it can't pop until there's another epidemic.
Okay.
Whereas Tokyo could. So this is the right choice. And then, yeah. Did you do anything else? Nope. Okay. I would flip. Or, yeah, draw and do stuff.
Cool. Well, I got.
Now you
cards
can
to
fast
throw
travel
away.
to book.
I can
Yeah, you got
throw
cards
them
to throw away
away,
for one
so-
quiet night. Yeah. They're totally worthless to you. Hey, Tokyo. So that disease blocker just goes away, and
Where's
then
the
London
box?
gets another
Is that
one.
it? Yeah.
London is about to. Well, London will pop if there's another flip. So keep that in mind,
Alright, you're up,
dispatcher.
Ricky, so you get to see these 2 cards, I guess.
I do get to see these 2 cards, so we know if there's going to be an epidemic. There isn't going to be an epidemic. I'm just going to get 2 blackies.
Damn, wreckage.
What?
What'd I fucking say?
What did I fucking say? I also have 6 actions. I should probably head up to something.
Oh, keep those blues as long as you can, Zip. You're on your way.
Yep. What I was thinking is Doc Wreckage takes his turn. Then next turn, Doc Gost throws me over to London. I drop a quarantine right there, and I
He
start.
can't throw you over to London unless he has a fucking...
Unless
person.
I'm there, yeah. We could... Maybe what our goal could be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could fucking haul ass to Montreal. Nah, it's not worth it.
Wait, why can't Doc?
I don't have the London card.
You need the,
I
either
need
the
the
London
He
card...
can't bring you anywhere.
You need the London card, you need to be... Or a token be there. Like a person token.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so...
I've got 6 actions. Now, our ultimate goal is to prevent outbreaks. So should I just go straight to London to remove one of its things?
1, 2, 3...
I can
4,
do that.
5.
I can do London. I can get up
What
there.
about this one over here? This black one down here?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. I can't even clear it.
You get 6 actions, though.
Yeah, I can't even
you
clear
could
it.
go to Ho Chi Minh for 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
That's worth
I do
it.
have to pitch it. Yep.
1,
I guess.
clear. 2, 3, clear, clear, clear.
Ho Chi Minh.
So that's 1,
2,
2, 3,
3, 4,
5,
5, 6.
So you can clear 2 of them. Yeah. Not a bad turn.
And one of my actions will be... Oh, I can't... I could move you back to Zip.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
action.
Yep, because then he gets his power. He gets to have an extra action, which means he gets to place on Pagoda, and then like do a couple of places and come back to me.
Well, okay. What? Oh yeah, we just saw London. There's only one of each city.
right,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
and it has
So,
to
yeah.
be Pagoda next because Pagoda is yellow, so that's we can't actually do anything about yellow. Anyway, we know that I draw 2 cards that aren't so bad.
Bet you one of these is Pagoda. Show me Pagoda salad.
It can't be. We literally just flip Pagoda.
Ho Chi Minh and Madrid. Okay.
I just cleaned that place up.
God damn it, you guys! I just cleaned this.
Well, you can't get rid of modern anime that easily, alright?
I came in there and I was like, "You stop watching your fucking hentai."
Goddamn Chinese cartoons.
I've been transported here from the past because I tripped on a cell phone.
I
Alright.
don't get the reference. All right, so Doc,
It's a modern anime.
Modern anime.
He's not even joking.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I think your turn is move to London, clean 1, and then move me to
Yeah.
my super bestie.
1, 2.
Yeah, so
3.
Pagoda can't come up, can it?
No.
Nope, Pagoda can't come up, and you
Okay.
can't do anything about it anyway.
Well, the other option would be to move there and quarantine.
Yeah, but Pagoda can't come up. London can't come up either, but we know that on the next turn we're going to quarantine Pagoda.
The other thing is too, you could transport yourself to Beijing, Tokyo, and clear that one too.
That's
Because
potentially a better idea, because Beijing
can...
can come up.
No, it can't. It's in the
It
display.
can't? Oh, well, then I'm going to London then. So, yeah, I'll go to London, clear 1, and then fly wreckage back to his sister from another mister.
I like it. All right,
Girl,
girl,
Draw 2.
you got the moves.
Good stuff.
we're going to party in Kinshasa.
So maybe you go.
Hey, Kinsasha.
Actually, no, it just doesn't even get removed.
No, because there's
'Cause
nothing
he's here.
Because no,
Yeah,
wait,
because
no.
he's there.
Oh yeah, the quarantine.
He's there,
is
so it doesn't get
taken.
removed. Milan gets one though.
Fucking Milan is not even an anime.
Well, it's not getting a
No, it's
red.
Mulan. Is kind of an anime.
Don't call her a cow. Jesus. Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to move to Moscow on your next turn, and then transport wreckage to Moscow, and then give it to wreckage.
So I start working on black, and my sister from another mister is going to start working on blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, but his turn's over, so he's already done the infect. So it's now it's my sister's turn. We get to look at the top 2 cards. One of them's an epidemic, so we know that it's happening.
Okay, well that's not good. Beijing is
The
in
problem
there.
is we don't know what's on the bottom that's going to actually be exploding.
So here's the thing, Beijing.
No, here's what. No, I already know what we do.
and
I know what we do.
Bogota, risk.
Here's what we do, because this is my sister's turn. She can place a barrier on Beijing,
Mm-hmm.
and you can play resilient population to remove Bogota from the game, and then he can pitch Moscow and Lagos to get resilient population back.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
And that way nothing can pop.
All right, I'll pop that right now then.
Well, not yet,
Okay.
because it's not yet. Don't do anything yet.
All right, so I'm throwing a quarantine over on Beijing.
Yep, you throw a quarantine on Beijing.
Okay. And then I'm going to, okay, let's see. That leaves me with 4 actions. Move. Drop one on Khartoum. Move. Which would leave me with...
Oh, wait, I just remembered something. Go back. The reason is, I just remembered that when we epidemic, there's going to be a whole new card added to the mix, which starts with 3, and we
Yep.
could draw it.
Yep.
Yep.
So the question is, I think actually what we do, I really wanted to remove Bogota, but if you use you have 5 actions, you've used 1 to quarantine Beijing, 1, 2, 3, 5th action, quarantine Bogota by being there, and then remove that new card, whatever it is. Does that make sense?
I think removing the yellow cards is our strongest bet because we have no way to combat them once they've come up.
So
I agree. I agree that I really want to remove Bogota.
Well, why don't we just wait
What?
until the end? We can see what it is, right?
3.
Well, no, because she
How
has to
about we
make
do
the
this?
decision
Whatever
now.
comes up, if it's a yellow, we know for a fact we're going to have to remove that because it'll be at 3. Same
Oh,
as
it
we
might
did
be a
with
yellow.
Santiago.
Right, so go to Bogota, quarantine it. So still do all that.
Yeah.
And if it's not a yellow, then we talk about whether or not we remove Bogota or whether or not we remove the new one.
So draw your cards. That's your entire turn.
Oh.
So.
I've got a terrible sense that it's gonna be. Oh no, it's an epidemic.
Oh shit, dude! She's like got 4 blue right now. That's actually
great.
pretty good. We need to get you to Montreal.
It's Mumbai that gets the 3.
No. You've got Montreal in your hand.
Mumbai gets 3 blacks.
I'm talking about the epidemic. I'm resolving the epidemic.
Well, that's not good because that explodes then.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, there was already one.
Oh,
in
did you
there.
already?
There isn't one in there.
No, there was one already there, guys.
No, there isn't. It's impossible.
Then who-
The card hasn't come up before.
Then why was there one already there?
I think he pulled one out.
Multiple people were filling it up at the same time, and they just added an extra one.
Well, that's because when there's 3, I put 3 on there, not 1, and then just stop.
All right. So, am I pulling this card?
Right. So, that's a good question. Do we remove Mumbai? We've got an 11. We got
Okay, so Mumbai is treatable manually.
It is. But also, it could literally just explode right here, and that's another permanent scar.
But there's 11 cards going on top.
I know. That's basically you roll a 1d6, and if you get a 1, those are the odds.
I don't think those are the odds, but yeah.
I think
Well, it's almost 12. We draw 2 cards. It's actually slightly more likely than rolling a 1 out of
yeah.
1d6.
Yeah.
but it's almost that.
Seems like a waste because black is like super easy to remove. You know?
That's what I'm thinking. Black is treatable. It's yellow cards are the ones I think we need to
I'm just
remove.
worried about permanent scars. They're going to build up so fast.
I think they are, but
I
I also think it's something that we're going to have to just kind of work around.
Yeah.
If it was
With
already
her-
scarred and it was going up to 2, I'd be like, fuck yes, we remove
Here's the
that.
thing, though. Here's the thing. She's in Pagoda, so it's not even going to remove the quarantine marker right now.
Yeah, no, I am.
No, I'm not
keeping
saying
it
remove.
popping.
I'm not saying remove Pagoda. I'm saying remove a yellow if it comes up as our epidemic.
Right, but we should remove one right now because we can for free,
Well, it's not for free. It costs 2 cards.
Yeah, and I think.
which we don't need.
Well, I mean,
The pilot.
yeah, the pilot.
Well,
needs cards,
I mean, you
so-
are the pilot, but fuck, man, it's like we get rid of Mumbai, we like for sure don't explode because I can get there. Like, I mean, Dave goes and he takes care of Beijing, but I can get to Mumbai.
The other option is I Quiet Night.
Yeah, I think that's better because then you don't lose your cards.
But then you lose your cards, you get one quiet night, you have to play it again because you're not going to be able to get to Mumbai on this turn. So if you're going to play one quiet night, you have to play it twice, and you still end up losing cards because we don't want to lose one quiet night.
Fucking hell. Can we just, like, yeah, it's fine. I think 11 cards, I think will be okay. I think this resilient population is important to keep.
All right, we've decided we're rolling the dice. So, 2.
I mean, it's a board game. You got to roll the dice.
Yeah, we're good. Tokyo drops on me and Madrid.
That's Taipei. That's Tokyo.
All right.
Did it, fam.
All we need to do is get through one more draw.
Okay, my turn. Clear, move. Clear, move.
No, you got to clear Beijing. So maybe leave Tokyo because it just popped and clears Seoul and Beijing.
Yeah, that'd be the most effective way of doing it. So.
Yep. All right. Good turn. Hey, man, look, we can almost cure yellow.
Yay.
Well, we can't cure yellow.
Shh, shh, shh.
Hey, you've got actually... Fuck, man. You've got a bunch of... You
Let
should
us
one
have
quiet
hope.
night here. One quiet night here because he's got so many cards to pitch.
Yeah.
You good with that?
Just one quiet night and then I can make it to Mumbai.
One quiet
And then
night. Boom. Done.
And then just pitch 2 yellows. Yep. All right, now it's my turn. I don't get my...
I should keep.
Yeah, choose which ones you keep. Just, figure it out. I don't get my bonus from my sister because we didn't end in the same square, but we can't always. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I don't have enough actions then. Well, wait, no, I can teleport.
This is gonna turn out to be a Sam Raimi film. It'll be great.
3, 4, 5.
Istanbul, 1, 2,
Kenichi, you have it, man. It's right next to it.
Yeah, but
Karachi.
Karachi.
I'm
You go to
thinking
Karachi
that
and then
I can't. Right. Yep. 1,
No other way.
2, and then I can use all 3 actions, and Mumbai is completely cleared.
Cool.
Great turn. No outbreaks.
You didn't even
And
look at the cards, but yeah.
I couldn't. I didn't have the power. We didn't start on the same turn.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean,
And-
blue's about to be fucking cured, hopefully. So.
I mean, we've got 2 people who have all the cards. You just need to fucking get into blue.
Doc,
In fact,
Doc,
on
move to
Doc's
Essen,
turn-
and then
Yeah, move us.
Yeah,
to
I
the
need
blue
to-
stuff.
I need to clear one from Madrid first.
Okay, does anyone have Madrid
Do I?
or Paris?
I believe I do.
No,
Yeah.
okay,
No,
it's Paris.
Madrid's already come up. Madrid's just come up.
No,
So
what
I
I'm
can get.
I would still clear it, honestly.
No,
I
we
could
need
go.
to give.
Hang on, no, hang on. I can go to. What have I got? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Here's what you do. Move to Madrid, clear 1, teleport my sister and me to you.
And then you can walk to Essen.
Yeah, and then the sister can place a quarantine marker on Madrid, place one somewhere else, and then move to Essen. Then I move to Essen, give her the card. Oh yeah, no, I want to be on Essen, but I can't be. But oh well, like I don't get the bonus on my turn. That's not so bad.
I mean,
what you could actually do, if she's ending on Essen, you could go to me. I'll be on Madrid, right? So you can move Paris, Milan, clear one, then move to Essen and end there.
Right, but her turn comes first. Yeah. So it's your turn right now.
Mm-hmm.
You could teleport. I guess what you could do is leave Madrid alone, teleport both of us to you, move us both to Essen.
No, you'd move to Essen, teleport both of you.
Yeah, right. That's more efficient. Then you have one move left, but you don't really get to do anything with it.
You can clear London.
I could clear one from London, then move in.
Yeah, move us both to Essen. Then on her turn, she can take Essen. She has all 5 that she needs, but we don't have a research station.
She can just run straight to Atlanta then, or something.
And she will have. She takes 1, so she'll have 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets her to Atlanta, but she can't cure. Is there a way that we could do this?
Oh shit!
Where...
Wait, does coworkers mean that we can trade whatever cards, regardless of whether or not we're in?
As long as one of us is in the city, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you could go to Moscow, and I could be like fucking in Beijing, and you can give me Moscow.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, but let's keep thinking about what we're gonna do here.
Shit.
Where's he go? So we gain the extra action. That's not good enough if we're in Essen. But there's also.
The idea is you want to get 1 card and give it to Zippy.
Oh, we could go to Montreal instead of Essen. 1, 2, move us both to Montreal. She takes Montreal, and her turn cures it at Atlanta.
Yep, that works.
And
yeah.
Blue is cured.
1, 2.
No cure, because it's 1, 2, and then 2 to move them both.
Okay.
Right. We don't cure it this turn. On her turn, she takes Montreal. She gets bonus actions.
Do it.
She makes it to Atlanta. Yep. She cures.
So I'm going to move to Montreal. You guys both fly to me. Where is Wreckage anyway? Over here.
I was in Mumbai.
Yep.
Having a great time.
Okay. And now I draw 2.
Nice.
St. Petersburg.
Okay. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, flip those 2 infects.
Milan and Chennai.
It's a good thing that we're starting to cure Blue, because Blue's being a huge dick this game.
There.
All right. Hey, sister, I heard that you would like a card.
Zippy? I think he's checked out.
It's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you asked to share knowledge with me, and you take Montreal.
Yes.
Then you move to Atlanta, and you cure the disease. And that's your 5 actions. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1 action left. You can remote quarantine Madrid.
I get to look at the top 2 cards, right?
Yeah, you do. That too. Taipei.
Manila. Okay. Nothing.
That's great.
Too bad.
That's good because
we can start curing red. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, cure the disease.
Okay. So let me do my remote quarantine because it doesn't really matter. But
right. It's got.
We have to throw it in somewhere yellow, right?
No, Madrid.
No, I would put it in Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to ensure that it doesn't pop.
Yep.
Yeah, just to ensure that, because then if Madrid pops, which is dangerously close to, it goes to 2.
Okay.
Thanks
so, bloop. And then the bloop.
Yeah, and
Blue is cured.
Blue.
Cure.
You still have an action as well, don't you?
No,
yeah. No, he used it to remote. He remote to quarantine.
Yeah, but he gets a bonus action for being with you.
Right, that's 5. So take a card from me. 1, 2, 3, 4 to cure, 5 to remote quarantine.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. Sorry.
Yep. So his turn's over. He grabs the top 2, which are both red, and now he's halfway to curing red.
Beijing.
And Beijing and London come up. Jeez.
Right, so this quarantine marker goes away. And London pops.
But London does not pop. I just put the card there already.
It's about to. But it is cured now, so it is treatable.
Right. We just actually need you to get into Europe somehow, Dave.
Well, I mean, we're all reasonably close.
Yeah, you can just teleport me on my on. So I'll spend my turn cleaning up red. Best I can. While I'm here. One,
I don't
two,
think there's a better.
Not a lot else you could do, really.
Yeah. And then.
Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get both of those.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Shanghai
planning on
and
doing.
Tokyo.
Yeah. So end on Tokyo.
Especially since red is close to being cured also.
Maybe go... Oh, you can't go the other way, can you?
No.
Never mind.
Too much. Beep. Ooh. All right. So.
London's in the pile, so we don't have any reason to like quiet night here or anything. We can just let it go.
Where's Seoul? Okay. Here's what I suggest you do on your turn.
I'm gonna start clearing up blue.
No, Doc. You move me to Seoul, right? I'll give you my red card. Because I can trade it with you, yeah? Because we have the co-workers. And then you teleport me over to Istanbul. Right? And then you teleport yourself and Zippy. Or at least yourself to
Wait,
Seoul.
how am I teleporting you to Istanbul?
No, you teleport yourself to Seoul or Jakarta. Where's Jakarta on this list? It's down there. Okay. Maybe go to Jakarta first. Because then you'll have the 2 red that Zippy needs to do red.
Yeah, but you'll be chasing each other all over the continent trying to hand it off. Let's just, like, for now, like, it's not Doc's turn yet anyway, so let's see what happens. We just did your...
No, we didn't.
Infection. I swear we just did his infection.
No.
No, because he just cleared Beijing. He just cleared...
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Actually, no, yeah, because there was a quarantine marker in Beijing, and he just removed it. And the other one was London, which is about to pop, but hasn't yet.
Yeah. We already did your infection, then you started talking.
Okay.
My turn. My turn. I don't get my special power. That's fine. 1, 2, clearing London.
3, 4, 5.
No, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Cured.
3. 4, 5 in Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid's got a quarantine marker, though. It's not going to...
I can eradicate the disease on my next turn.
Yeah, may as well, I suppose. Clean it out now.
Or maybe I don't need to be moved
all
there.
those blues, it's a free card.
Yeah, you don't need to be moved there.
Maybe move me to Moscow instead.
I think you should...
I mean, I could fly you to Jakarta.
That works.
Really what you should do is get my sister on my tile. Is one of the things.
Yeah, I mean, I can do both.
So I draw the 2 cards, probably an epidemic. Nope. That's good. And 2 infect, which we know are Magoda and Al.
Wait. Wouldn't it be better if you move... Okay, on your turn, just hear me out on this.
So we lose that quarantine and then add 1 to Mumbai.
This is a little on the fucky side of things, but what if you move me, Doc, to Seoul, teleport Zippy to Seoul?
Then on Zippy's turn, he could take Soul off of you.
Yeah.
But that's still not enough. And all we've done, and then Zippy doesn't have the bonus actions.
But it doesn't matter because then you teleport yourself to Jakarta, right? So how many actions is that? So that's 1, 2, and then 3, and then you teleport. Oh yeah.
Here's the thing.
And then you move closer. Yeah.
Have Zippy come to blue, to me.
Why?
Use the power to go to me because Zippy can then eradicate blue. And that's a much better turn than kind of setting up.
That's true. If blue does come up again in between those turns, the sooner it's eradicated, the more free cards we have.
No, even better than this. You can teleport my sister. You can play 1 quiet night. You have some trash cards in your hand. We can get it back. We can guarantee eradicate blue.
I'm okay with that.
and then blue's eradicated. We get to give it common structure at the end of this game. Then we can work on curing red.
Or
Zippy gets to name blue because he cured it and eradicated it, so nobody questions that he gets to name it.
Okay.
I kind of want to keep Moscow.
But that's only one of your actions that you have to do.
Kind of want to keep Jakarta. I can get rid of.
You're not discarding anything yet. Like,
yeah, I'm deciding. I'm deciding if that's good. I think the
thing is, you're going to draw 2 more cards that might be pitchable. So you move my sister to me, and then you have 3 other actions that I do not care what you do with them.
Right. So I move you to there. Boom. That's 1.
Yeah, move yourself to Atlanta.
That's what I was thinking, because then I can fly whoever has the cure.
No, you don't. You don't need anything else because we don't need a thing. We don't need in Atlanta.
Oh, that's right. We don't need research stations that much anymore, do we?
No,
we don't need research stations
it's
at all.
Only blue, and we're about to cure that. Okay. Well, in that case,
fly yourself to Jakarta, man.
Where else could I go? I could go to Moscow, but there's no real need for that.
Jakarta, because then you can
if
go
you go
to
to
Chennai.
Jakarta.
Yeah,
if you go to Jakarta, Chennai cure.
Mm-hmm.
Cure
that's
1.
1, 2. That's 1, 2,
Well, you could also
3,
move.
4, so,
You could also move me to Jakarta as well.
That would probably actually save even more because you could clean those up a lot more efficiently than I can.
Yeah.
So I've got 3. I could fly you to Jakarta and then leave you in Ho Chi Minh City. So then you can clear, move, clear, move.
Yeah. But
That you'll be able to deal with a lot more if you start there.
okay,
I think.
that's fine. We do that.
So that's 1, 2, 3. I've got 1 left.
And you've already
going...
no, you've already teleported someone. You teleported.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I've still got 1 left.
Okay.
Yep. Place a quarantine marker in the city you're in.
Wouldn't it be? Hang on. No.
No, actually, that's not actually a waste. It doesn't.
No.
Anyway.
You've done this.
It is
wrong.
a waste because we're going to one quiet night.
You've done this really wrong. You can just move me to wreckage, then up to, and I can clear Milan just by default.
Yeah, but then you can't get back down to Jakarta until my next turn. I'd have to fly you back.
Yeah,
okay, but
then
if we want
don't
to
have
do that,
use...
where did you start? Where did you start, Dave?
I'm in Seoul, right?
Okay,
Tokyo.
so what,
I'm in Tokyo.
So. Here's a total like. The reason we're doing it this way is because of the bonuses that we get. But the other thing that you could have done is not move my sister. You could have moved yourself, moved to Paris, gone to Milan, eradicated the disease.
Yeah, I could have, but there's no reason for that.
Right, exactly.
But
so instead we do all of this other stuff.
Yeah, the other thing is, right, if we use one quiet night, you have to throw cards away.
Anyway. He doesn't want them anyway.
Well, they're good for moving, though. He's got one.
Yeah, I looked.
Color.
There's 2 that I think I can happily give up.
And you might pull even
worse
right,
ones.
Fine. So we'll just do what.
Because I have Moscow, which is right next to it, so there's no reason to keep St. Petersburg. And I have Jakarta, which gets me over here. That's good. I'm happy with keeping those 2. So you move there. You moved there. I've got 1 left. I'm going to place a quarantine station on Montreal.
Don't do that. Because we're about to one quiet night, and then the disease will be eradicated. So that's literally a wasted quarantine marker.
If there's none left in the bag, we can just move them.
Yeah, but just move yourself, like in case.
Fine. I'll move to Washington. I've got 1 move. Actually, hang on. Do I want to fly somewhere?
Yeah, you can teleport to any of us. Teleport to Dave.
Yeah, teleport. To
or I can just fly to Moscow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine too.
Or Jakarta, because that gets me closer to the area that's still a hotspot.
Yep.
Okay, and then draw your 2 cards. No, draw your 2 cards first.
Yep. So I draw 2.
They're not the epidemic, so it's coming up. It's coming up. We have gone through a lot of cards that are an epidemic.
I'm gonna. And now, Dave, you're quiet nighting, right?
I guess.
Yep.
Cool.
So you have even more cards that we don't need.
I discard these 2 and take that.
No, you don't take off the top. Why are you taking? What are you guys fucking doing? He already drew the cards off the top.
No, this is fucking Zippy doing this.
Me.
Man.
Yeah, because we're skipping the infection, right? So it goes straight to me.
Yeah, so Zippy's looking to see what he's getting next, which one
Is
is
an
an
epidemic?
Yeah.
In San Francisco. Well, we
So if we cure, yeah.
so to eradicate blue and then
Yep.
put a
Pagoda-
remote.
Pagoda
One,
still.
Put a
at risk.
remote.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
No,
Get rid
no,
of
no,
the
no,
blue.
no, 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 no. It's
No,
only
just
one.
takes one.
Just takes one.
It's
'cause
cured.
Okay. So I have 2 more left.
1, 2. No, you've got 3 actions left.
Okay.
Wait,
Put it-
1, 2. No, you're right. 2. You've got 2 actions left. Put a remote on Pagoda, and
That's it.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, move back to. You can't move all the way back to me. That's a shame.
I have 2. I have 2 actions left. So yeah, I
No,
can.
1, 2, 3, clear. So 1, 2, clear is 3, 4, and then you have 1 move left.
Yeah. If only
Okay.
you had 6,
I mean, you could, but you'd have to not place the remote quarantine.
which we really actually need to
Yeah,
do.
So
I
just-
think that's
so
more
just draw your
useful
thing.
than a free action.
Because epidemic might. Or we could decide that we wanted to use resilient population, but I don't think we do. Well, actually, we will. We'll just use it for the actual bottom card. Anyway, you still draw San Francisco, by the way.
I did.
Okay, and the bottom card is Istanbul is Constantinople. A long time ago.
I was about to say you should go there, but yeah. So you want me to pull that out?
I think so,
No.
right? Because it could explode.
You're right, it could, but I don't think it's a problem right now.
But it's a permanent damage. When we
Yeah.
can, like,
Mm.
what do we desperately need? Lagos?
You can use Quiet Night right now if you want.
Yeah, or you can
No,
use Quiet
It's
Night.
resilient population is probably better.
I could discard Moscow.
No. Here's what we do. Don't discard Moscow, because what you can do is you can move me. You can Quiet Night, move me in there, and I can get rid of it, and then it's not a problem anymore.
It's not his turn. It's your turn.
Yeah,
I can still Quiet Night, though.
you can still Quiet Night.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get to Istanbul in your turn.
Hmm.
So then you're drawing. I'm drawing before you get teleported around.
I have radio, so where's that? One, yeah, I can get that. 1, 2. Yeah, I can get that.
Okay, but well, okay. So you
I
Quiet
could,
Night
I could actually discard Moscow and Lagos because I have Cairo, which is something up here, which is what I want. I have Jakarta, something here, which is what I want.
We don't want Moscow. Yeah, I think we resilient population Istanbul.
Okay. Fine.
So what you're doing? Okay,
Yeah.
so I will discard 2.
And we draw, and they can't possibly.
We're up to
Infection
2.
increased.
Yeah, it's
But still not 3.
Milan and Pagoda. So
Okay,
that's-
so Milan's a freebie.
and
And
so is-
Pagoda had the quarantine marker on it, which is not a freebie, but it's not an explosion.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. All right. Now it's my turn. So I will. Well, Istanbul.
You don't actually have to go to Istanbul. Yeah.
I'm gonna clear this.
You know, Pagoda's on 3, right?
Yeah, but I
Yep.
can't.
And
do
it's
anything.
going to it's going to keep coming up,
Right.
and we can't cure one of those 3 really. Do we want to resilient population that
Yeah.
so that it's never
We don't need Lima
we
or
no longer have
Pagoda.
to remote quarantine it every turn?
But it's not in. Oh yeah, it's just there. Yep. So that's
It's
my
right there
turn.
right now. Yeah, I think
Well-
we should. I think.
All right, let's do it now before the epidemic hits. Yeah.
I
I can get rid of my 2 yellows. It's not a big deal.
may play this between the infect and intense. So can I play this after you draw 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't want to draw an epidemic.
If he draws an epidemic, he can do it then. Like you can do it as an interrupt.
Okay, so now you've got a bigger option of things you want to discard after I play this and remove Pagoda.
So it's still going to be the 2 yellows though.
Yeah.
All right.
And then draw 2 infect.
Madrid and Tokyo.
Madrid is free.
Tokyo is 1 red. All right, that's my turn.
Okie doke. I don't get any of our special powers. We're one away.
So I'm pretty close to Bangkok. So here's what you should do. You should give your red Jakarta card to Zippy.
I don't have
No,
a red
Doc.
Jakarta card.
So you
Alright,
teleport him to you. Give him the
Give
card.
it to Zippy.
Yep. And then,
Then-
he moves up to
Seal.
to Bangkok, right? And then on my turn, I can, boop boop.
Go to Bangkok, and we can cure red
But here's the other thing: red.
on the next turn.
Oh no, black is the one where we don't need a turn to cure it.
Yep, and nobody's ready to cure black. Nobody's
I'm
close.
pretty. Oh, we're both at 4, so we have
We're both
5
at
black
2.
cards. So yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to be hard to move around. So what I'll do is, Pagoda's gone, so that's fine. Nothing else. Yellow is even in danger. I'll just clean up some blacks for.
Yeah, I think we've got yellow pretty much on lockdown right now. Good.
I'll just clean,
Cairo.
I might even go into Istanbul just to prepare for. Well, no, I should wait for the cure to eradicate. So 1, 2, 3.
If you go to Baghdad, I can give you one in Baghdad.
Yeah, I'll stop in. Well, I could also stop. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could stop in Terrain.
I
and
have
also
Baghdad
give
and
you-
Iridia, that's all. So, and they're right next to each other.
Oh yeah, perfect. So go to Baghdad. You can give me Baghdad. I might get some black here.
And, Doc has... Yeah, that's true. All right, pull your cards.
Okay, well I had one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had an extra action, so why don't I also I'll quarantine Cairo after I
There's
clean
no
it up.
reason not to, really.
Yeah, because I've got the extra action.
Okay.
All right.
2 cards.
Then draw 2.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. So I'll try to clear. I'll be the one who tries to cure black.
People say
So if
GIF
you can-
instead of GIF. We eradicated blue, so we get to name it. Zippy, what do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Let's
Since you eradicated
Name.
it and cured it, it's your call. So
Name it. Fudas.
I mean, that's just modern anime, isn't it?
feminine penis. Yeah.
The modern scourge
there
of.
you go.
Oh, he named it.
D&D meme characters. All right.
You'll never get rid of those.
Well, yeah. Now we're fucked. All right. So it's your turn, Doc.
You're like the biggest practitioner of that, fucking Zippy. You fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
like it's like if the doctor has an incurable disease of D&D meme characters, and then he cures it and kills himself, basically.
Hey, I am legend right there.
So I'm thinking I've.
Fly to. Oh, you could have stayed on Cairo
Why would I stay on Cairo?
because Doc's got Cairo.
Yeah, I could have.
All right, then I
flown
stayed
to
on Cairo.
I could have flown to Cairo and given you.
Yeah, then I stayed on Cairo. Don't worry about it. We didn't talk
The
about
other
it.
thing, I can move Henley down to here and give him
Did
Jakarta.
you do these?
Yeah. I infected.
What did you infect?
you?
I don't think you did.
It was we know which ones I infected. It was Tokyo and.
I did Tokyo
Oh well, then I guess I didn't infect.
because Tokyo's got a
I'm
meme
pretty sure I
feature,
infected, but
Nope.
No, because yeah,
London freebie, Mumbai.
Mombasa.
That one's got a couple on it now, but that's fine. It's in the discard pile.
All right. Doc, what are you doing? You're gonna go to Cairo.
right. So
I'm on Cairo. Go to Cairo. Give me Cairo.
Yeah, no, before I do that, though, I can bring Henley to me and give him Jakarta.
We don't want him to have reds. We want Sister Soul to have reds. So you bring her
I
to
can
you.
bring her to me, and
Yep.
I can bring Zippy to me and give him Jakarta.
Yeah,
Do
'cause-
that.
Yeah, because on my turn, I'm going to give him.
And then we're fucking really fucking close to just ending the game.
Yeah.
Right, so you come here, that's for 1. For 2, I move
No,
here.
you want to trade. You want to trade.
You also have to
2,
trades an
2
action.
I give Jakarta.
3, you come
3,
to
I
me.
move. 4,
4,
I give
you-
Pyro.
Yep.
This pilot is really good. Especially when people are waiting for me at the airport.
You're just like a messenger. You're like Tom Cruise in that fucking American
Right,
Made
so
movie.
draw 2. All good. Get fucked. What's fucking us?
Beijing and
Chennai.
Chennai.
Chennai's fine. Beijing. Yeah, they're both fine. Neither of those are terrible things.
Okay.
Okay.
So Zip, you're up, my man. So, or you can do whatever you
Right.
like, but you need to end up in Bangkok as your final move,
Okay.
or Seoul. But I don't think you can make it that far. But Bangkok,
Well, it'd probably be best to
Bangkok?
Chennai, clear 1,
Sure.
Kolkata, Bangkok.
yeah.
Actually, you know what you can do? I mean, you could do that. You could also pitch San Francisco to go up to Tokyo and then clear that. Then go
Happy
to
fun
Seoul.
times. Thanks for the follow, my man.
That's an option, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can be at Seoul, but then Dave has to get to Seoul.
Yeah, I have to get to Seoul somehow. It's easier.
Okay, then
Bangkok
only
is
go to
easier. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm going to.
yeah. No, put a
we-
remote. Yeah. Don't clear. Put a
Actually, yeah,
thing.
remote quarantine Istanbul?
Mumbai.
No,
no,
it's out of
Istanbul's
the deck.
It's out of the deck. It's over here.
Yeah, Mumbai or something.
Okay.
What about
remote
Pagoda?
quarantine.
Oh no, that's out as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we finally removed Pagoda
Uh,
after it
and
came up like
then
5 times.
I'll go here
That's
and
it.
then end turn.
Okay.
Epidemic.
Yeah, epidemic.
All right, let me see what's the bottom
So our
card.
infection rate is increasing this time.
And it's Paris.
Which doesn't do
It's
anything.
free.
Cure.
Freebie.
Get fucked. So we don't even have. No, whoa! You're going too fast. No, you have to shuffle the thing first. And now we have information we weren't supposed to have.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. So we pull 3, but literally nothing can explode, so it does not matter.
It does.
The
Okay.
2 of them are freebies anyway.
And Chiena is on you.
All right, that's not bad actually. That's pretty good info.
No,
That's not bad for an epidemic. One
No,
person in Chennai got sick.
Let me just say, this setup where we spent resilient population in one night a bunch and we never like outbreak in the beginning, we're just completely in control right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, until we run out of funding and can no longer do that.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but what I'm saying is
alright,
like
my
we just
turn.
are completely in control of this
I'm
board.
gonna clear this for 1, then 2, 3, and share.
Oh boy. What do you?
We've also been getting really lucky that more yellow cards aren't coming up.
Yeah. Well, they're all in the bottom, man. We gave away fucking loads just to throw them in the bin. Remember?
No, I mean yellow infection cards. Like there's only been the 3.
All right. So that's my turn. I'm gonna draw 2. Oh shit, dudes. Flag.
Wait, was that your last action?
Yeah. I only have 4 turns,
Okay.
man. I cleared, then moved, then shed. So
Okay. 3. Free, and then Beijing and Mumbai.
Mumbai, the quarantine marker goes away.
And there's one on Beijing.
Yep.
Okay. I am 1 away from curing black. If only.
Wait, so
Is
we've
there a way
cured.
for you to get to
have we cured?
Dave?
We cured red, right? No, we didn't.
No, it has to be his turn.
So we've got like 1 turn left, sort of thing, guys. So we need to be like super quick.
Well, I need to make sure that I get a black. So I'll just.
So I got
I'll go to-
Delhi, Baghdad,
So I can go to Baghdad on my turn next turn. So hang on, we got 11 cards left. So you get 2 more. That puts us at 9. You get 2 more. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So
3,
your
2.
turn will
Yep.
be the last turn.
No.
His
Doc,
turn?
Doc gets a turn. Doc gets a turn.
So 2, 4, 4.
No,
6,
when it goes around,
8.
it'll end at you.
Okay.
No, it'll end at me.
And Doc will be the last one.
Oh, that's right, because you will still
And
get.
that's when
up
I
to the
cure
point where
black
you
and we
draw.
win.
So as long as you end in Rydia or Baghdad.
Or Baghdad or something.
Yeah.
Or any of the
We
ones that
can't
you have.
cure black from anywhere.
Yeah, we
No,
can.
Oh, we can. Sorry,
Blue's
I'm
the one
thinking
we
blue. I
can't
was
cure
thinking
from
blue.
anywhere.
Sorry.
So 1, 2, 3, cure 1, cure the other, and then move to Delhi. And Delhi you can give me. 'Cause you have Delhi.
No, but I have to be at.
You're closer to Delhi than Baghdad.
So here's the other thing too, right?
It keeps Mumbai from exploding.
Where's Mumbai?
I can move you to be together wherever you need to be.
Yeah, Delhi is fine, Dave. Don't worry about
No,
it.
but we also want to like eradicate it so that we can get the bonus thing because we have to eradicate it in order to get a bonus.
No, we only have to cure it.
Really?
No, you have to eradicate it.
Pretty sure you have to
Do we?
eradicate it. Yeah.
If you've eradicated a disease this game.
Yeah.
So the only one we've eradicated is blue.
Yeah.
We're going to cure red, so we should eradicate.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
do
We should
want-
eradicate black at least because then we can get that cheaper one on it.
Yeah, we do want to eradicate
that's
black.
Pretty,
so
that's really useful.
what I'm
not needing
doing,
the research stations. Yeah.
What
so
I'm
what
saying
I am
is
doing.
once
Wait, one
if
second.
you go to Baghdad, I can go to Istanbul. Sorry.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Because Doc's turn, he can move us both to the. You don't have Istanbul though. So it has to be. So
well,
hold on
Doc
a
has
second.
Kolkata. He can give one as well.
One. Yeah, but we can't do that because we can only choose one city for me to end on.
Yeah, so here's what Doc does. He teleports himself to Kolkata, teleports you to Kolkata, trades and gives you Kolkata. Right? And then I clean up the rest of the blacks. So you spend this turn cleaning up those black ones over there.
1, 2, 3, 4. And just in case we don't have enough moves for some reason, I'll move to Baghdad with my 5th action.
Okay. So now you do all your stuff, and hopefully no more black cards come up. We do have Restless Night. Oh, shit. Remote treatment.
Actually, can I give you a different suggestion rather than moving?
He just fucking did it.
I drew it, so it doesn't matter.
He doesn't
Nothing
even...
matters.
Like, that's eradicated now.
Remote well, I can't cure it.
No. You no longer need to spend an
Hang on,
action
hang
to
on.
discover
No,
a
hang on,
disease.
hang on. Stop. Before you do that, instead of moving, I think you should place a quarantine marker on Istanbul because it can still come up. And
No,
place
it's
it
not.
down.
It's
No,
in
he's
the-
wrong.
it's
He's
in the
wrong.
throwout.
Guys,
right.
Everyone, slow down. We have effective sequence, and effective sequence literally says it doesn't even need to be my turn.
Yeah, so you can just cure it, so...
So black is cured, and then I remote treatment it, and it's eradicated.
Yeah. Nice.
And that means we can get the...
The third stamp. Now, I could probably even eradicate red.
I think you can eradicate red, but we can only upgrade 2, and we should get common structure on blue.
Okay, so first, so you've ended. Are we going to quiet night this so that we don't get any more red pop-ups?
Sure. I'm cool with that.
Okay, so I'll quiet night.
And then I don't draw my infection. It's Doc's turn.
I
Yep.
picked it up, so it's fine.
Okay.
As long
I
as I have
can-
soul, I can get over there and clear everything, So
And
travel
Doc, you're
1.
here. You
two,
could
clear,
teleport
4.
first to Bangkok. 3, 4, 5. You can't really do anything.
No. Zippy can clear out 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not really.
Okay. Wreckage. I can get.
I have to
I can
cure
go.
first.
I can go to Hong Kong. I can move 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I can bring you to Osaka. So then you can go up and clear Tokyo.
And I'll worry about Beijing because I got soul. So
But you're not a soldier.
actually, I'm a soldier. I'm a medic. You've seen my picture.
But you got soul, but you're not a soldier. It's right there. It's in the song.
All right. Anyway, Doc, move him.
Right. So I'll move to. Sorry, I fly to Osaka. was
Hong
it?
Kong.
No, I fly to Hong Kong. For 1, 2, 3, and then bring wreckage to me
Yep.
for 4.
Mm-hmm. The other thing is the other thing you can do is you can just move me. So 1, 2, 3, and then I can clear.
Yeah, but
move.
I wanted to make sure that on wreckage's turn he could finish clean, because you're already close enough to do it yourself if you need to.
1, 2,
Wreckage
3.
Oh,
was
you know
over
what?
there where-
Don't bring me to you.
'cause
Bring
it's
me to
gonna
my
be-
sister.
No. If wreckage does it, there's going to be more people doing it. So what you should do is 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
more people doing is good.
No, because then we have to expose more cards over top.
No, we can quiet night.
We can
We
quiet
need
night.
quiet nighting. We've got a bunch of cards that we don't need anymore. And additionally, like my sister is next. If you move me to her instead, we get to see the top 2 cards, and she gets 5 actions.
Okay,
1,
that
2,
probably sounds
3,
like the better option.
4, 5.
So
Clears base.
I fly to Hong Kong. I fly you there. I've got 3 actions, so I
Okay. Yeah.
don't need to do much. I guess I can move.
Well, here's the thing. After red is cured, I can just fucking walk through everything, right? So
Yeah, but we'll probably have it eradicated the same turn that we cure it if we keep up like this.
okay.
That's
then
what
the
I'm
game's
hoping
over.
for, is to eradicate and cure.
Or,
Right.
okay,
In fact, we have to do it that way. The dice have to be off the board before we cure, because the game ends when we cure. If they're not off the board when we cure,
Right, the game ends immediately as soon as we flip that cure over.
right. So, how can we do it so that we don't and you have to cure on your turn? So the only way for us to eradicate it is if on her turn she removes all the dice. I don't think she can.
well,
wait,
we,
so
we
Doc-
get no. We're gonna get
Wait,
two. we're gonna get-
wait. Hang on.
No, we
Where
can
was
do it.
I?
We can do it.
Where was I? I was in Jakarta, right?
No, you're
No,
in,
that
you're
doesn't
in-
matter.
You're in
No,
Montreal.
it does. It does.
You're in.
I can go.
You're in Montreal or whatever. So
It doesn't matter. I can fly to Bangkok.
no, you're in Cairo actually.
Yes, I was. Sorry.
Okay, so here's what you do, Doc. 1 to Hong Kong, right?
Guys, it
Need
doesn't matter to eradicate. It doesn't, because we only get 2 upgrades.
Right.
So we're gonna
And
do
we're gonna
black and
choose-
blue, right?
We're gonna do black and blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they've
so
already
it
been
doesn't matter.
eradicated, so it doesn't matter as long as we.
So we don't need to eradicate it at all. So we don't need to do anything.
No,
Actually,
we
we
don't.
just need to pass the
we
turn
just
and
need to
end the
pass
game.
Pass the turn. We do 1 quiet night. Nothing happens. Right? Zippy will pull 2. No, Doc, you pull 2 of these. Okay, good. Nothing happens. Perfect. Zippy, you
All right.
cure,
End the game.
and then that's the game.
Okay.
kill
Yeah,
all
I'll
3.
just do that.
Boom. Okay. Draw this.
All right, we draw this card.
at the end of your first. Okay.
Game in February. If we win, which we did.
For any game played in March after setup and before the first turn begins, add 1 quarantine marker anywhere on the board. Oh, cool. Okay. So now we
So
delete
instead
that.
of removing a
yeah.
dice,
Now you delete
we
this one.
right, because we never play in February ever again.
That's right. So I will mark down here that we beat it. Package, talk. Cool. Good job, fellas. And the funding goes down 2, right?
Yep.
So we only get 2 cards, and it's probably going to be those 2 that we were fucking pitching back and forth the whole time.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be the sour sport, but I got a meeting in an hour. I just got messaged about it.
All right.
I
well,
also have to go do some stuff. So
Boo.
Do you want
Anyway.
to pick this up next Friday?
it's later in the day. Didn't you have more people like cycling in just about now, Dave?
I'd hope to find some people. We can take a look around, see what we can find.
Yeah. Let's still choose endgame upgrades, Zippy, before you leave.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just.
Well, I
letting you
mean,
guys know.
we're doing
I'll probably
blue
get-
and we're doing blue and black. We already know that.
Well, hold up. So we don't stop. We keep doing these.
We
legacy
might get more things. We might get more options come up.
All right. So local initiative. Place quarantine marker on 2 cities. Oh, cool.
These are fun
New
cards, and then we
assignment.
stop.
One player, including the active player, may discard their current character and place it with an unused name character.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Oh, hey, I need the. We could do the thing if we had the guy, and then now you have the guy.
The quarantine,
Exactly.
the quarantine specialist just offs herself, and the researcher comes in.
all right. So we're doing common structure on blue. And actually, 2 is better than I first thought it was, because it meant that you could cure when you draw.
I still think putting the third one on black is the way to go.
I agree.
Yeah, I think if we can get one of them where it's really easy to cure,
Suppressed.
it becomes freebie cards really early on, which is nice.
Yeah, to be fair,
Well, I actually don't think that suppressed is not that great. It just means that from the start of the game,
No, it just means that the
Yes.
medic is no longer useful in that color.
Yeah,
suppre-
it makes
everybody a medic for that color, which is not that great for black in particular,
No.
which is like, really
So
close
I
together.
don't think you need to go higher than 3. Like
Yep.
the other 2.
I
like,
would I'd probably put like 2 and 2. But the thing is, here's the thing. Here's the really tight decision. We only get 2 3s. So everybody can have 2.
we can't super cure everything.
We can only put the third upgrade on 2 of them. So everything can get 1, everything can get 2. I think probably blue is the other one that should get easier agents. But that's just me. Because red is all very close together compared to blue. That's sort of my reasoning.
It doesn't really matter ultimately. They're the same amount of spaces. So, but now we don't need any of those things. Research stations. So
Research stations are meaningless.
draw this card when you set up your first game in March. Okay, cool. So
We're done with that.
I mean, I'm sure research stations will come up again later.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't, though, because maybe the game has an expectation that you can't, keep your research stations. Like, maybe that's the purpose of common structure being the very first upgrade. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So the problem with stacking all these cards is that the stuff you lock onto them, it wrecks it. So
It's fine.
yeah. All right. And
Well, we're all done, and I have to go do some chores for
all
a
right,
couple.
So let's do some shout outs, I guess. That was a pretty solid chunk. Zip, my man, how's your face?
my face is great. I enjoy this game. It's super fun. Kind of confusing sometimes, but it's nice. But yeah, my name's Zippy Zippo. You can find me at Zippy_Zippo here on Twitch. I do variety gaming, and I play here every Sunday for Die Party Embers.
Nice. Doc Ghastly.
Yo, we sciencing up in this bitch. We eradicating diseases and
Memes.
killing off modern anime. It's fucking great.
That's right. Where can people find your shit?
Oh, they can't. It's
The
hidden,
best- that's the
secret.
best part, yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have the Doc Wreckage, the Poop Master.
Hey, fuck faces. If you don't see me again later today for more pandemic, come back on Monday for LA at Night, Vampire the Masquerade, where all sorts of crazy fucking shit just happened, and even crazier shit is guaranteed to happen this week.
Hell yeah. Get that shit, put it on your bed, and...
Is it true there are
something in it.
vampires in that game?
What was your question, Doc?
Is it true that there are vampires in that game? I've heard a rumor.
There are a non-zero number of creatures who, by dint of sucking blood to survive, could be considered vampires.
Oh, hemophiliacs.
Nice. So we might be back in an hour. We might find more people. Who knows? When is your meeting over, Zippy?
I think it goes for a while because we're planning something. we're planning it. We're dry running it, and then we're going to make sure that it doesn't look like shit. So
It looks like there's
Is-
plenty of
Is this
time
one of
for
those
it.
global takeover things? You're
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
yeah,
I wish someone was had the fucking reins.
it might be a
these
couple
days.
hours, but if I
Right,
get
I
done
want
early, I'll
supervillains.
shoot you a message.
Yeah, shoot me a message.
Fucking supervillains could do a much better job than what we have right now.
The
I mean,
two,
you need a supervillain before a superhero shows up. Haven't
The-
you
the
seen
two
fucking
docs.
Unbreakable?
the two docs. When will you be free next?
I don't know. I've got to help my mom with something,
Cool.
and that I've also got to do something with somebody else.
Well,
Don't worry about
Send
it.
me messages, whatever. And Doc,
I'll keep you posted.
Castling.
I mean, I'm free most of the. I can generally make anything work as long as I'm given like 12 hours warning.
All right, no worries. We might have a game in a couple hours. We might not. Who knows? Thanks very much, guys. We outie. If you haven't already done so, follow the channel, subscribe, eat a cheese sandwich because they're delicious. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit for more. Bye bye.
All right, bye.